Hi y'all. It says my ad break ended, so as usual, well, I'll give y'all a 40-second head start. Hello. I'm trying to make sure my camera isn't dropping frames or anything. I have a whole lot of Chrome tabs open. But that's because of what we're doing today. You guys will understand soon. What's up, John? Welcome in, Brady. And Hannah, as usual, congrats on first. Look at this. Do y'all want to see something crazy? 73 times. Hannah has been first 73 times. I don't know how she does it. I know how she does it sometimes, but for those of y'all that don't know, Hannah's my fiance. so sometimes she might, I'm not saying she sometimes has some insider information. I am saying that she did read the stream schedule. On that ASMR voice, I didn't, I don't think I've changed any mic settings. I actually thought about changing some today. I may have to turn the sensitivity down a little bit. If you guys don't know what we're doing today, I have a bunch of Lego sets to build that I've just been accumulating. I've got a bunch of little, I just put a picture on my Instagram. I was trying to figure out if there was a way for me to show you guys them all at once. I guess I could pull them all over here. Let's do that. I'll show y'all what we're working with. Because they've just been sitting here and like they're not that big, but I need to do something with them. And I keep saying I'm gonna build them off stream. I haven't yet. So I said, to end out the year, we'll build as many Lego sets as we can get through this afternoon. They're all fairly small, so we should be able to get through all of them, but just in case. This is number one. This one was for Christmas. This one came from Hannah. The Lego Plum Blossom, it just came out this year. It's part of the botanical collection. It's actually a series of, where is it? There we go. 4 little baby botanicals. If y'all look in the background, y'all can't really see it too well. But oh gosh, that's my whole monitor. The Lego Orchid is back there. There it is. Right by the pirate ship. So that's the big orchid. I've actually built all of my botanicals so far off stream. I've got the birds of paradise in there. We have a rose bouquet in the living room. I think the orchid might be my favorite. It's really, really pretty. I'm gonna make sure my camera looks centered. I don't have like this is a very manual process. But the Plum Blossom is one of the new like mini botanicals. For lack of a better term. There are 4 of them in the series. I'm gonna move this down a little more, but only 2 of them are out right now. This one is one of them. And the next I also received for Christmas, the Lego Chrysanthemum, which I think Hannah and I both like a little bit better. I also didn't realize, but it's made mostly out of bananas, which is kind of funny. But here's a Lego Chrysanthemum. The other 2 don't release until, wow. I was going to say don't release until next year, which I guess is true. That's tomorrow. January 1st is when they release. It's the other 2 of them y'all can kind of see. Let me look. The first one on here, I believe, is a Chrysanthemum. The second one, the 4 icons here, is the Plum Blossom. This one is the mini orchid. So it's a smaller version of a differently blooming orchid. It's really interesting. And then we have the Lucky Bamboo. So the mini orchid and the Lucky Bamboo come out tomorrow. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the little botanical sets. I don't have to water them. It's great. A few other sets I've got laying around. Like I said, we'll get to all of these if we have time today. The next 3 are gift with purchase sets. And this one in particular dates back a long time. This is the Lego House tribute set. So it's like 5 different little tribute sets in here that are like Lego historical pieces. So like this is like the Lego, the middle one is like the Lego House headquarters. And then like obviously the little duck. Everyone knows the little pool duck. What's up, Sarah? Welcome in. Lego House, we have dinosaurs, we have the Tree of Creativity, and the brick molding machine is this one right here. So this was a gift with purchase back when I bought, I believe it was I don't think it was the Concorde. I think it was when I got the Saturn V, which is over here, and the pirate ship. So that was a long time ago. Let me see what else we can reach for. What's up, Sarah? Welcome in. I've got a lot of backed up little Lego sets, so we're gonna build as many as we can get through today to end out 2024. We're not gonna be going particularly late. This is just gonna be an afternoon stream. Hannah and I are going to hang out with some friends this evening into the new year. So my hard cutoff is probably at 6. We'll probably make it more like 5, a little bit earlier, but we'll see how long it takes us to get these through. This was a gift with purchase from that same set. It was just a seasonal one. This is the Lego Winter Elves scene. So this is also about a year old. I like this one a lot because if y'all know Edge 200, his mascot is a squirrel, and we've got a little squirrel that comes in this set with the elves right over here. So that's why I like this one. And then this other one over here, the last gift with purchase set, this one I believe came with the Lego SOS. This is the Lego Alien Space Diner. We've got a couple retro astronauts here, which are really cool. I didn't really plan to get this one. It just happened to be a gift with purchase, and I wanted to get the SOS. You got a big old server. Okay, that's the first 5. Those are the biggest ones. Gosh, you know, I'm saying these aren't very many pieces and these are small. I have a lot of little sets over here, so we'll see. These will be obviously the most time consuming. Let me stand up and grab these other ones. So we'll see if we can get through all of those or if we kind of break them up with some smaller sets. I plan to at least get through the 2 botanicals, and then we'll see what else we have time for. Here are the other smaller sets. I've just kind of picked these up on a whim going around, and Sarah will recognize some of these. This one I thought was very cool. The Lego Jungle Explorer ATV. It's got a little red panda. And he's got a camera on the back. So I thought that one was really good. And then I have 4 poly bags. That one's about poly bag sized. This one is the Lego Creator 3-in-1 iconic red plane. I'm just planning to build it into the plane. I'm an aerospace guy, so the plane is where we're gonna go. We have, Sarah's gonna like this one, the Lego Maples Pumpkin Garden. I haven't built it yet, so we're gonna build it. I'm gonna do it, and then it'll probably go on my desk at work. I don't know. I'm actually accumulating a pretty good collection of little minifigures. There's another set of minifigures that comes out, I think, the first of the year too, that have some cool ones. There's also a few Animal Crossing sets that come out the first of the year, and one of them is Celeste, the little red owl stargazing, and that one's gonna be probably a pretty quick purchase for me. We've got Lego Minecraft. I've never bought a Lego Minecraft set before. This is Steve and Baby Panda. So I thought it was kind of cute too. And these are like 30 pieces each, right? And the last one I just picked up the other day because Target had it on sale for half price. Poly bags are $5, so this one was down to $2.50. So it wasn't that much, but we saw it. It's another of the jungle ones, the Lego City Jungle. This is a baby gorilla encounter. Look at him. There he is. The baby gorilla encounter. So, needless to say, we have more than enough Legos, I think, for today's stream. So we'll see how many we can get through. Like I said, it's not going to be a marathon. This isn't going to be a 12-hour stream. This will be about a regular length, but I thought it could be something to finish out the year with. That would be pretty fun. Let me see. I've got a big box over here that had a Christmas gift in it that I got that is serving as an end table right now. Let me try not to put them on the end table. I'll just stack them up over here, I guess, on the piano. Let's see. Make sure the piano is on. Like I said, we're gonna start out with... Oh, look at that. It fits just right. We're gonna start out with the Lego Plum Blossom here. And we're gonna get through the couple botanicals. We'll do a time check. We'll see how much more time we've got and keep working through our Lego backlog. Sarah, oh, Sarah, the first couple we showed off, we have 3 gift with purchases, but the first couple we showed off were the Plum Blossom and the Lego Chrysanthemum, which I got both for Christmas. There are 2 more mini botanicals coming out tomorrow on the 1st. There's a mini orchid, and I've got the big one back there. And there's the lucky bamboo. So I definitely want to get all of them. I really like, so I really like the new plants. I like all of the botanicals really, but I mean, the piece reuse, I feel like that's, I mean, maybe it hasn't always been a thing, but yeah, I think it's been around for a little while. Cause I mean, you look at the, well, I guess this is probably a good example, not a bad example, but the bonsai tree, you've got the green and you've got the pink. And the pink is all mostly frogs, which I think is kind of cool. So the chrysanthemum, I thought was neat because it's mostly made of bananas, which I thought was kind of funny. I guess I didn't realize there had been some controversy, but I guess as we build, we'll kind of see how we feel about it. I usually don't see it as, I mean, I see it as more creative than anything. I had a package over here and I was trying to figure out what it was. It's my new typewriter ribbons. I was like, it didn't look like it had been opened. I was like, do I have a package I forgot to open? It's like, well, yes, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Dragon wings as rose leaves? That's kind of cool. We built the Lego roses. Yes, yeah, the pink frogs and cherry blossoms. I think that one is really neat. I saw somebody that did like a custom, because that's for the bonsai, right? Someone did a custom, so like you've got the green and you've got the pink, and someone made like a spring, or I guess the pink is spring, but like another like color. Maybe it was fall, I guess, and made the leaves yellow and did it with rubber ducks, like little duck pieces. And I was like, that's really cool. Like they kind of did a play on the frogs. I'm trying to remember the dragon wings as the rose leaves, because we've got the rose bouquet, but I don't build a lot of dragons, so I may not have recognized them. But I do know the Lego poinsettia has like, they look like ninja stars in them, and I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know that I see it as a bad thing. I think it's kind of cool when they use pieces you don't really expect. It is a different one, okay. I'm trying to figure out how to open this. So I do this thing. I'm sure a lot of Lego people do this. I like to keep the boxes. Okay, this one you're supposed to open from the bottom. I don't really have any reason to keep the boxes, but it's like, well, if I ever take the sets apart, then I want to have somewhere to store them. I have enough of them that I think I'm pretty close to to getting rid of them. Oh, I guess I should do this. Look at this, guys. Ta-da! How's that? I know this camera is not great. How does the color grading look? Do I need to mess with the color a little bit? It does do a little bit of white balancing, doesn't it? Let me see what I can do. I didn't really think about this one before. Can I turn off the auto white balance? I can, but that makes it very strange. What? Let's see. That's really bright. How does that look? Is that okay? That still looks yellow, but I don't want it to be like bright, huh? That is really bright. I bet. Maybe I should keep it on auto. Gosh, that is just blinding, I feel like. I could just be yellow. That seems okay. What do y'all think about that? Do those colors look too off-putting? Can y'all see it in both cameras? No. How about that? Kind of. It still might be a little bit bright. That's got auto exposure still, but I think auto exposure is okay. Yeah, I think we need the auto. Can I do like some... No, I think we want brightness up. Maybe some contrast down? No, I don't like that. I always have trouble dialing this camera in. I think that's okay. I think that looks all right. What do you guys think? I like to keep my Lego boxes, is what I was saying. That's really the gist of it. I was trying to figure out how to open it without damaging it. I am gonna keep this over on the side because I've pulled this up electronically. But this will be the Plum Blossom. And actually, it's only got a couple bags. Thank you, Hannah. I'll put that one down on the floor. Don't mind me. No, there's actually a very specific, definitely a drawer. Definitely not throwing stuff on the ground over there. This is why I was thinking about adjusting the mic settings. Also, let me show you guys this. Oh gosh, y'all are gonna see my messy desk. Actually, well, you can't really see it. Here is my mic, and this is a secret behind the scenes thing that y'all normally don't get to see. Y'all can see my mic sometimes from my regular camera, but what y'all don't get to see is that Snoopy, Valentine's Snoopy, sits on my mic at all times. Here he is. He sits right up here on my mic arm. It's behind the scenes. It's a secret. A secret to everybody. I need to just make my stream. I mean, it pretty much already is. I need to make it like a Snoopy scavenger hunt. I've got at least 6 that y'all can probably see in my just chatting scene. Oh, actually 5 because you can't see Valentine Snoopy. There's a whole lot of Snoopies. Hopefully you guys can see all these Legos. I'm gonna try and be biased to building like over here. I guess that means I should put the little ones closer over here and the big ones here. And then I can build like right here. This is the Plum Blossom. Oh, before we get started, I was gonna say, look at this. Last stream, Spirit Bear had a very generous donation. And we have now made, I believe it's our second stretch goal of 2024 for Extra Life. I'm gonna put the little thing here in chat here. That's where you guys can go to see our fundraising page for this year. This is the 3rd year we've raised money for Extra Life and Children's of Alabama. We do it throughout the whole year. It's where all of our Twitch revenue goes and any direct donations go there as well. But we beat our second stretch goal, which was to raise more money than we have in either previous year. So that was $37.91, and Spirit Bear's donation pushed us over the edge. So we have had a ridiculous year of Extra Life. I was kind of surprised, honestly. I think I was saying a little bit about this the other day. I was kind of surprised. I kind of expected this year to be a little bit slower just because I know like everybody is back to work and back busy again with the pandemic. So I'm very, very thankful to all of you guys because all of this, like, I guess you can see the latest donation. All of this is it's not me. It's all you guys. I mean, the Twitch revenue, yeah, I can turn around, but that all comes from you guys, right? I don't do any of that. So very, very appreciative of all of y'all helping support Children's of Alabama and our Extra Life campaign. I do plan to continue Extra Life into next year. I don't have a lot of other plans for next year, other than starting or finishing Zelda, playing more Sea of Thieves, and starting the Outer Wilds. Just because I don't know if you guys have heard, there's a wedding happening next year. So Hannah and I will be married. But there's a little bit of planning and such that goes into that too. So you guys might be seeing a little bit less of me next year. I don't plan to go anywhere. Well, aside from, I mean, physically go. we're going on the honeymoon, but I'm not I'm not going anywhere as far as stream is concerned. So I still plan to be around. It just might not be as frequent as it has been the past couple years or anything, but we'll still be around playing some games and streaming when we can. It won't be as busy of a year, which is good. I tend to keep myself very, very busy. So it's good to kind of step back and take a little bit of time. I'm just kind of organizing these right now. When is the date? Are you asking me when the date is? Oh, Sarah, you and Hannah both have a pink name. We're getting married in early June, so later or earlier in the summer. But we still got about 6 months, so we've got a little bit of time to plan. But definitely around that time, and then when we are, sorry, I keep getting confused by my camera. Leading up to it, and of course after, then I will probably disappear for a little bit. But that being said, we should still be around for the year. No baby news by December. Definitely not. We're making our packaging more sustainable. Okay, we know that. We got the Lego Builder. That'd be crazy. Creativity of nature. I really like the beginning stuff they're doing here. I don't know how well y'all can see this, or how y'all can read it, but the plum tree flower has long been a popular motif in traditional art. So it's kind of got some, it's often portrayed in ink and wash paintings amidst a classic quartet of beautiful plants known as the Four Gentlemen. Nice. So that's the plum tree. The orchid is spring, the bamboo is summer, and the chrysanthemum is autumn. So we've got 2 out of 4 of those here. Yeah, definitely not planning on that anytime soon. Okay. I do really appreciate that they give us these instructions online, just because it's a lot easier to show you guys what's going on. Gosh, see, now I feel like my hands look more yellow down here. But it's a lot easier to show you guys than having a third camera angle or trying to fit the sheets in a second camera angle, right? I assume we're gonna start here with the pot. I'm not really sure. I actually feel like for the rose bouquet, and no, actually the rose bouquet didn't have a pot. For the orchid and the birds of paradise, I was trying to remember what the other one was. I think we kind of built a little bit of the pot first, but we didn't really get all the way there until like the very end. I am biased. I don't know how you guys feel. I really like the ones with the built-in pots. Not that I don't like the rose bouquet and like providing the vase or like providing a pot, right? But I like to see I like to see how like Lego interprets the pots in the housing. I like it to be all made of Lego, right? Okay, so I do think we're building up. This may be the bottom. The Lucky Bamboo is a really cool one, just like looking at the previews, because I think all of the other little baby, the baby plants have like dirt in them, or like little dirt blocks, right? Lego blocks that look like dirt, but the bamboo is different because it's got little gray rocks. So this one doesn't, but just like seeing these kind of reminds me. And all 4, and y'all will see, we'll show the chrysanthemum next to the plum blossom when we finish them both. But all 4 of the sets, the 2 that are out, they've got like the same kind of style of pots, but not like the same shape. Okay. I was kind of wondering, oh, okay, so this is the bottom, because I was wondering these pieces, and I guess y'all can probably see it better here. It almost looks like a squirrel tail, and I know we were just talking about squirrels, but these are the feet. The little feet at the bottom of the pot. So you've got one on each side here. Like that. And they sit like this. We got a few more here. Thank you, Hannah. I will not say anything else. Hannah said she's making a banana pudding and hanging out. Like I said, we're going to see a few friends for New Year's Eve. I don't know how you guys feel about banana pudding, but I think I would say it's my favorite dessert. You guys have any fun plans for New Year's or any fun plans that happened on Christmas? I do appreciate the bright colored bricks on the inside. I think I say this most every time. But the bright colored bricks on the inside, like they eventually get covered up, right? But they're cool little like markers. So like it's easy to tell, like instead of everything being one color, right? Like you've got the inside of the Brady says, I've got some plans with some friends. If you guys, well, we will we're hanging out with Brady tonight. I think I know who those friends are, Brady. It's cool because you've kind of got a marker as to how stuff goes together, because if all these pieces were brown and gray, it may be a little bit harder to see the difference. Ooh. Okay, these are the gold. I was like, these almost look like they're wood grain pieces. Okay, we're building 2 of these. So we'll try and do them as we go along. Did y'all hear that? Oh my gosh, maybe I should turn down my mic sensitivity a little bit. Are the Legos, feel free to let me know if the Lego clicking together ends up being too loud or anything. I don't think it normally is during these, but, well, if not the Lego clicking like my knuckles. Brady, and Hannah, I was looking last night. I was trying to go to, I was trying to go to bed, and I couldn't quite get to sleep. I was on the fence, making a spur of the moment decision. You guys, well, and like everyone in chat probably knows, I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. So I went, as I was going to sleep, I was like, you know what? I plan to wake up early enough that if the new Lord of the Rings movie, War of the Rohirrim, is still in theaters, I can get up and go over there and watch it. It's only, I think it's like an hour and a half long. It's not like a super full length, like Avengers length movie or anything. Whoops, I got some white pieces I gotta put on. And so I looked up the 2 local theaters to see showtimes, and neither of them are showing it anymore, which I guess I knew. It had been dropped from a lot of theaters. I think they dropped it after like 2 weeks. I don't think it did super well in the box office, but I know it being an animated movie, especially when the rest of the movie series are not animated. That kind of makes sense, but I was like, man, maybe I should have gone and seen it. I know it is on streaming. I do quotes because it's like on demand. They call it like on-demand premium streaming, so it's like you like rent it for like $25, right? And it's like, I'm not gonna do that, but maybe eventually it'll be on. I mean, I guess all streaming is premium. There's not any free streaming, but not that premium. Okay, so see, we've got this is really interesting. So I assume the gold trim, just like from seeing pictures of the plants, That's around the outside, right? So I guess we'll end up with some up here. And all this red and blue, even the red that stretches out to the edges, will be invisible. Oh, and here we go. Here's the rest of them. So we're just putting them on the outside. So we're kind of doing a ring of our pot still. Believe it or not, this piece is not going to turn into a Plum Blossom. Tommy, your premium. Oh no. Yeah, please don't pay however much it is to see War of the Urumir. Not that premium. It's free to hang out here. Okay, and then the rest of the pot is this blue color, which I guess I should have. I mean, I guess you can look at the box and see that, right? I just hadn't thought about it. I knew there was a pot. They're all kind of different colors, different shapes, but the same style. Oh, it only had one of them. Am I supposed to put the other? Oh, okay, yes, there we go. We got a little bit ahead of ourselves. We'll flip it over and do here. We've got we're kind of imitating what we did on the last piece. So we've got our 5. Here. Ta-da. Oh, and we got 4 more of these. I was kind of surprised. Well, I guess it makes sense now that I'm here, but like we had a whole lot of these pieces and not too many brown ones. And I guess the brown ones make up the base and not the rest of the pot. So you've got the gold trim that goes around a piece of it and like a little bit of brown trim, but the majority of the pot is blue. I do like this kind of method they have of building up the, like, I don't even know how it's just the shape of the pot, right? But like the big ridges and then the small ridges. How do we put them together? Yeah. Okay, so we've got this, and then this little piece that we left out here is gonna connect down here. Like so. And we have most of our little pot. We've got a little bit more to add up top. So we'll set this here. Set this here. Bring the rest of my pieces here. We've got we're making some pretty good time. Well, we still have to build the actual plant, so. But I think this set is like it's 327 pieces. I mean, the Lego SLS was like over 2,000. So I definitely, like I said, I definitely didn't plan to be here for that long, but I know like breaking it up, different sets could take a little bit longer than I expect to. So I wanted to go into it saying like, here are the sets we have, but I also didn't want to promise we were going to do all of them today. That one took like 7 to 8 hours. I think that one took 11, the Lego SLS, but I think it was like 2,600 pieces. 11 or 12. It's up on YouTube, but I think it's been trimmed down a good bit as well. So it's not the whole stream. I think I trimmed out some of the talking. Yeah, it was crazy. And a lot of it was, there were a lot of really little pieces and it was building up the tower as well. And that was what took a lot of the time and a lot of my finger strength. Finger strength especially. Does it have a way this is supposed to be oriented? I don't think so. I think it just says go on there. There's our little pot. Look at that. I've got 2 extra pieces here. We'll keep these off to the side. I've got like a little bag I put them all in. I tend to put them in like my little controller stand over here, but I haven't really been doing that too much recently. Building up Cape Crown. Yeah, the mobile launcher. Yeah, it was really, it was very repetitive, but it was very accurate because a lot of those levels are going to be very similar in structure and they have to be like structurally stable, right? But yes, lots of little pieces going together over and over and over and over. Okay, we got a couple little piles here. I'll keep this one. I'll keep it up here. I want it to be where y'all can see it. We'll do it there. A little pot. I don't think we're going to touch it for a little while. Maybe I'll put it over here. There we go. Y'all can still see that. Okay, so these get a little bit repetitive too. I'm gonna do some spreading out here. We have to make 22 of these, and this is, I'm kind of glad, especially the row. Oh my gosh, Banana Pudding is finished. I'm excited. Hannah, you're gonna have to guard that with your life. Oh, this is step 22. We're not building 22 of these right now. I was like, hold on a minute. But y'all see what we're turning this into up here. The rose bouquet was very, very repetitive. Just because you had so many like stems and everything. This one I actually expect to be, it'll be similar, but it'll be less repetitive because they're like all branches, right? So I'm very excited. Oh goodness. And we got all our little thorny pieces. Okay, we'll leave this one here. And we got to do a couple other. Oh, I do have, I thought it would be kind of fun. I've got them over here. I was trying to think of an incentive before. I was like, maybe we'll do them for subs or for bits, but I didn't come up with anything. But I just said I want to do some. Oh, we are building 2 of these. I want to build some Legos, and I just went live. But some of the spicy and sour candies from game day I've got over here, and I was like, maybe we'll eat some of those. I have so much Christmas candy and so many Christmas sweets in this house that I was like, I need to be getting rid of some of them. So I've kind of been eating the Christmas candy passively, but like the spicy and sour stuff, I have not really been eating. So I said, I'll have some over here. That actually wasn't what I was thinking of. What I was really thinking of was I have a Dr. Pepper vanilla float over here. It's the very last one in from my fridge. Look at this. That was what the Clippy with coffee reminded me of. Because I had considered making some more coffee. I've got some beans right now. Stick! I've got some coffee beans right now that are, they are from Thankfully Coffee. The roaster I usually end up getting most of my beans from my college town. And they are, I just finished a bag that was a bag of extra light roasted, which I had never had before. It was actually really good. I brewed most of it on pour over, but the second bag, I think it's like a Mexican variety, was not labeled as extra light. I keep wanting to say extra life. 1-to-1. Okay, y'all can't see that, but it's pretty close. We did it right. It was an extra light roast, and I believe the second bag is also extra light, but it's not labeled as such. So I've been brewing it on espresso, and my shots have been running like twice as fast and like spraying all over the place, probably because my grind isn't as fine. And I've got my grind setting down to like half as fine too. So I'm still kind of navigating how to, I guess maybe I should make some more pour overs with it. I'm more worried about it being my grinder, but I don't think it's my grinder. I think it's probably a second bag of extra light that just wasn't labeled as extra light. I guess when I get the next bag, we'll see. And if the grinder still has issues, then we're gonna have a problem. But what are we doing here? Oh, I have to use these little short. There we are, and then we can rotate. I see. It wants us to do that first. I don't really love that, but here we are. I keep thinking about, I've got a black desk mat. I've thought about using no desk mat. I've done that before, but I don't want to scratch up the desk with all the Legos because it is wood. But the black desk mat, wouldn't really, I feel like you'd be able to see less good. So I know there's a lot going on over here, but hopefully y'all can still see what's going on here. Okay, and I've got all these little, it's these gray guys, and we're putting 10 of them. I think we're putting them in all the holes, which I actually don't remember if... Actually, I think we did do this for the orchid. I turned around to look. It's been long enough since I built it. Yeah, let's see. So coming out next year, we have the Lucky Bamboo and the Mini Orchid. We also have, I talked about the Animal Crossing Celeste Stargazing set. There's a rumor that there's a rotary phone coming out later next year. I also saw a rumor that they're bringing back Lego. Well, I think it's a Lego Icon set, so it's not really a series, but it's Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. And they're doing another Black Pearl set, which would be insane. That would be crazy. I missed out on the first round of Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. I also heard that there are plans to do a Lego Icons Star Trek Enterprise. That's allegedly like 3,600 pieces to release around Black Friday. And that would be, that'd be a pretty big one. I mean, big in piece count, but also big in like, I mean, it'll have been the first Lego Star Trek set ever, right? And I also saw Lego Shire or Lego Bag End rumored, which could be cool. I mean, I'm down for more Lego Lord of the Rings sets, but as far as Lego Lord of the Rings sets go, Rivendell is the one I want to pick up. I need to pick up Rivendell first before anything else. I like the Black Tower as well and the Eye of Sauron, and I like Bag End, but I don't know if anything is gonna quite top Rivendell for me yet. Brady, I don't know what that means, and I don't know if I should be afraid to know what that means. I assume I should. Okay, we're gonna put our first blossom in. I assume I should be afraid, not I assume I should know what that means. It's nothing bad. Look at that. Oh, wait, we'll put it up here. There's our first little plum branch. It's not as spiky as I expected it to be, but I do see our little spikies coming, so. I would put it up here. I don't want it to block stuff. Oh no. Well, no, it's doing okay. I just feel like it's not. I feel like the setting isn't what I have set it at, but I think that's because it's such a light roast. Okay, we gotta build 4 of these. Oh no. How do these... Oh, there's a little tiny hole in these that you can put your little flower in. Now I don't know... Did that white balance for me just there? I don't know. We'll do that. There we are. Okay, so we just gotta do 4 of these. I just gotta make sure. I want to make sure they're consistent and they're in the same place. I guess I can secure it a little bit more. What's up, Basic? Got some errands to run this afternoon. I can't stay in chat for long, but I'll check back in later. Hope Lego is going well. Absolutely. Basic, we're starting off with the Plum Blossom. We've got the Lego Chrysanthemum too to build, and then a bunch of gift with purchase and polybag sets. So I just figured it's the last day of the year. We'll do some smaller Lego builds for a couple hours. Because I've had a lot of these for a long time. The flowers I just got for Christmas, but I've had a lot of these for a long time and I haven't built them yet. So I said I probably should do that. Oh, I think actually these do have a stop on them, so I don't push them down too far. So maybe I should just do that instead of worrying about it. There we go. We'll do one more. Oh goodness. Let's not lose that. Don't step on that one. It's like a jack. That would hurt. Okay, now we're putting them all on. Here. Okay, so I spoke too soon. It is a little spiky. I'm trying to see. I know I won't like be able to get them exactly as shown, and there's supposed to be some variety, but I'll at least try and put them together. I haven't thought about jacks in years. We were at an antique store the other day and I saw something that looked like them, but they weren't jacks. But that was when that's like kind of why they were in the front of my mind. I don't know what they were. Maybe they were jacks. I don't know. What do you mean? Jacks are still my favorite. I'm just kidding. I'm not that age. I'm not that old. But I do know what they are. We'll set that back here. We'll set it up here. Okay, what else do we have? We have lightsabers. Look at this. Little lightsaber help piece. But I feel like I see these in a lot of sets too. So I'm about to go play with his lawn darts and Cabbage Patch Kids. Oh my gosh. My Cabbage Patch Kids. Oh, this is a bigger one. Okay, let's put our little flowers on. And we got some little guys to make too. Go yell at the neighbor kids to get off my lawn. I should have another. There it is. Another one of these somewhere. How do these... Oh, it's the other end. I see. Okay. Because we're building these such that they will hook on to what we just created. Lots of little flowers. It's really cool to see the attention to detail. Little cousin asked Tommy. Yeah, she was trying to guess how old people were. And I made the mistake of asking how old she thought I was, knowing that she was overestimating everybody else. Yeah, exactly. Just exactly right. Give or take a couple years. Look at that. The little blossoms. Okay, so I haven't done the little like cherry blossom mini set, but that's kind of what this part reminds me of what I've seen of that one. And this should probably come down a little bit. There we go, just to even out a little. We'll do that. And we'll put this up very tall. Oh goodness. Like so. So now, there we are. So now it is a little, it sits out of frame no matter how close. Well, if I put it this close, but then it sits out of frame a different way. Let's see what's next. Oh, we've got some little plum bulbs. These are just little guys. And we're building 3 of them. And it's really interesting now, especially like as I'm building it, to see like, I mean, I know there's obviously more detail than I see at first glance on the box, but like, I didn't never like even see these pieces. I mean, I guess your eye is drawn more toward the big petals, right? But these are really cool. And these all are going up here. And this will go right here. Okay, so we're still leaving a few joints open, and I assume those are for like bigger flowers, which are forthcoming, I believe. Okay, we're making 3 of these. I'm trying to make sure I pay attention to that because I don't want to get to the end and then have to backtrack too much. So there should be some big blossoms here. So I have a lot of these smooth pieces. These were some of my favorite Lego pieces as a kid. I don't know why. I just really liked them. It was like you wouldn't even have to use wheels. They're like, you put them on the bottom of something and they're like little sliders. They're like hovercraft or something. Make sure we put them on all 4 pieces and at least align them right. Oh, did I miss? Oh, I did miss a step. Whoop, let's not do that yet. Okay, we need 4 of these for each. And these are like, I'm sure these were originally a different piece. But I don't know what they would have been to. On their own, they don't look like flower petals, but it'll be cool to see how they end up doing. They're not the Ninja Star pieces. Oops. We're getting close to the end of this bag, which means we just got one smaller bag left. Here we go. Oh, and now we push them all in. Okay, cool. Is it just these or is it all of them? I think it might be all of them. We push everything together. Yeah, look at that. They're getting a little bit more of the blossom here now. So see, we close them. That.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Oh man, should I stand up for the Legos? I feel like maybe I should, but I don't want to spill everything. Maybe we'll just take a BRB in a minute and I'll stand up and walk around. I'm a little more worried about losing Legos with the standing desk. Make sure we've got these not overlapping each other or anything crazy. There we are. Oh, and then we flip over to the other side. Oh, we put our little stem down here. That's going to be our connection point. I'll go ahead and get these out since I see them. All right, trying to make sure I'm not breaking anything. There we are. And then we'll flip them over and put in our little, okay, so maybe we shouldn't have put them that tight, but that's okay. Now we can see how they're supposed to be spaced. And our little crown pieces, that's really cute. Ta-da! I'll pull these out a little. There we go. We got our 3 little blossoms. And we'll put them on the big thing. Oh! Oh my gosh, why is that upside down? Oh no! Hang on a second. Let me see if I can fix that before it goes away. My hands! What happened? No, this is normal. This is fine. Let's see. Where is that scene? It's probably this one that's the problem. There we are. Then I was back over here. Nice. Okay, now we can put these on. Thank you, John. Good troubleshooting. I know that wasn't what it was intended to be, but oh, this is not supposed to be here. This little one is supposed to be up here. And then here, put one kind of facing up. My hands, are they supposed to bend that way? That's pretty good. This one will also make it kind of facing up. I think they're all kind of, actually we'll do it this way. How about that? I feel like it's showing us that this needs to be pointed down a bit and this one comes up. Yeah, like that. Look at that. We got some plums. Oh, next bag. I've got a lot of extra pieces over here. Put these all way up here. Now it's really oh, actually, I'm gonna hold that thought because I think what I was gonna say is about to get sorted out here. Yes, it is. I was like, we've only got one branch here, and there's spots for 2. Here comes the second. Do our triple here. I was very, very specific when we were doing the, I think it was the rose bouquet. Maybe it was the orchid, to try and make sure all these were lined up exactly right. And here I'm like, nah, I don't really care. It gives it character. Sometimes they can be perfectly lined, well, like lined up where like the imprint was on the same side, right? It's like, it's not that deep. It's just Legos. It's not that deep right now. However, later, So this one is, I guess, like more, you got more branching off of this one, it seems like. I don't know, maybe it'll be, I feel like if it was exactly the same, they would have just told us to do two of the same. So they've probably made them a little bit different from each other just to add a little bit more variety too. Okay, we got a triple split up here. The sunflowers. Oh, it was the sunflowers, wasn't it? Thank you. I was like, what are you talking? Did I say sunflowers? Like, no, but I meant sunflowers. There we are. Ta-da. Oh, yes, the petals. Yep. I do remember trying to get all the petals just right. Okay. We'll put these little spots. Because we each did one of the sunflowers. And I was trying to make sure all of mine were oriented correctly. Correctly in quotes. Okay, I got 4 little flowers to put down. 1, 2. These look a lot pinker in person, or a lot brighter pink in person than they do on the page. Oh, I forgot I've got to get these parts. One, 2, 3. Okay, and we do have one of these at least again. I was gonna say, is that the right one? But it's the only one I've got, so hope so. Okay, so this one is actually a little smaller. Okay, we've got 3 more of these little guys to make. Oh, we got some applause. Yeah, I looked down, I'm like, man, there are a lot of these little tiny flowers, but they do go fast. Although, that's upside down. We may need them to go a little faster. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they have us at it, because I still feel like I have a bunch. Okay, we'll put one over here and make sure it's oriented okay. One up there is good. And this one. Ta-da! Yeah, because we don't have little... Oh, do I only have one of these little bulbs for this one? Okay. Because, yeah, we don't have those little flowers in this part. Here we go. What am I looking for? I know what I'm looking for. I just can't find it. There it is. That goes down here. Right there. Oh, and this goes, okay, so it says go ahead and put it down. That will go this way. It looks like. It's interesting because it does seem like there's a clear front and back right now. It seems like this is supposed to be the front because it had us put this little blossom facing this way. Now I'll imagine the remainder of our plum blossoms will go on this side. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. Maybe this is just intended to be the front. Look how shaky this one is. I guess it's just because it's taller and heavier. Ooh, okay, so we got some bigger blossoms over here now. Let's see how we can orient this. Put it there. This is interesting. Okay, we're building 2 of these. So we'll grab both of these. Put our little root. Our little stick. And then we've got, what is that piece? A little round. Interesting. It's like a half round. 1 by 1. Oh, okay, and this is where more of these pink flowers. The pink and red, I didn't think would go together very well, but it does. I mean, they made it work. They made it work pretty good. Okay, that should go all the way in there. So we've got this little ring here now, which is interesting. I'm sure they know what they're doing, though. The question is, do I know what I'm doing? That's a better question. Okay, so we're gonna build, well, we're gonna build 5 of these, but it's really gonna be 10 of these. Or not what we just built, but these next petal pieces. We've got this guy. Okay, and we're gonna use some of these little flowers too. Here's the first 5. And I know there's a third piece. 2, 3, 4. Little pink flower. There it is. And 5. And we've also got these round guys that go with them. Getting the pieces together first. All over the place. What do we got? So we're gonna put this on top of the little flower. So the flower is actually like kind of hidden in here. That's interesting. I guess if you're already making so many of them, then might as well do some more. Oh, I'm doing this in the wrong order, but I can see why they told us to do it in the order they did. It's easier to get leverage on a bigger piece. One, two, three. I feel like I am taking my sweet time on this little set. Maybe we'll just get through the 2 plants. And then we'll save the rest for later. Just knowing how many bananas are going to be in that other one. Okay, we'll go ahead and put this one. Put these all on. So there are 5 that go around here. And they'll be a little bit more spread out than I'm putting them, I guess. But they should be equidistant. That's probably a good baseline. That one should be at the top. These will move out just a little. And we got this little piece. And our little crown. Ta-da! Okay, let's try our next one. Oh, I guess we have to build all the rest of this stuff on the next one. Each petal, 1. 2. 3. Oh, wrong way. 4. And 5. And we've got our little middle piece. And our middle piece. Ooh. Ta-da! Trying to make sure they're evenly spaced enough, but I guess they don't have to be perfect. Okay, so this is decidedly the front. Putting one on here. Oh, and we're putting one. Okay, I was kind of wondering if that was we're gonna need to put anything there. So a few more like little petals on that one. There we go. Trying to show y'all all of it. Nice. And we have 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know it doesn't matter. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, okay. That is all of them. So we got one extra little branch. And these all just get scattered in here like dirt. Let me do that so y'all can see. It's interesting how small the opening is on this one. I don't know why this wiggles around as much as it does. It is just because it's taller, actually, I think. It just blows around in the wind. Look at that. Ta-da! Is that it? That's it. Here's our Lego. Actually, let me go here. I feel like I can show y'all a little bit better. Our little Lego Plum Blossom. That's pretty cool. I like, and the roses did this really well too. How there are different stages of blossoms. You got the little guys, you got the bulbs, you've got the little ninja looking ones, and then you've got these with all 5 petals. Nice. That's pretty good. That was a good little set. I do appreciate all the botanicals a lot. We will set this one. Let's go back to Lego and see. I guess I should set this one off to the side or off behind. Actually, I know what I can do. I think we'll pull out the chrysanthemum. Oh, y'all can't see that if I put it there. Well, look at this. Oh, y'all can't see if I put it there either. So, hold please. I didn't mean to do that. Ta-da! The metronome. We've got our little plum blossom in the back. Make sure it's not gonna fall. No, it's okay. And now y'all can't see it there either, but that's okay. We'll start on our chrysanthemum here. Is there another piece? No. Oh, no. There's a few here. This one, I can see that the 2 big blossoms have a whole lot of little pieces on them. But like we had like 5 blossoms that were fairly involved on the last set, and this one you've got like 2 blossoms that are really involved. So this over here. And this one is 278 pieces, so a few less. We'll build it like a chrysanthemum. So like I said, the pots are very similar, but are different colors and different shapes. So we had a blue pot on the last one, We're gonna have a green pot here, and it's gonna be, it'll still have the gold trim, stylized similarly, but shaped a little bit differently. I guess that means I should, I should go here. Like I said, I got a lot of instruction books up. Our chrysanthemum. I do really like the little painting. And I think that's also the playing cards Hannah got me. The Lego Botanical playing cards have like these little paintings on them too. Like a drawing of like the Legos, but then a drawing of the actual. Yeah, this one is really pretty. Okay. We'll start out constructing the pot. I'll do a little bit of sorting here, just like the big ones, just a little bit. We don't have to do too much. Our white spots here, right in the middle. Okay, I really appreciate the leg construction on these. It's very, I don't really know what I expected, but especially starting out with the base and the legs, I think is really neat. You don't just have it set in somewhere and awaiting to where it can actually sit upright until the end, right? Because like we'll put the legs right under here. I feel like a couple of the other sets you were kind of waiting, or maybe you did set up the base, but it wasn't, you didn't really know that was what it was going to be, and it didn't have like these nice little ornate legs at the bottom. Okay, but so far we got pretty similar stuff to what we've seen before. Like that. Steve, welcome in. It's been a while since we've heard the ancient skeleton in game. I'm starting to it's seeming like it's not as big of a deal as it should be, which is not good news for me next time we find an ancient skeleton in the game. What's up, Steve? We're building some Legos. We just built the Lego Plum Blossoms. They're back here behind me. You can't see them. Well, you can see them, I guess. I'll show them to you. Our Lego Plum Blossoms. And we're building the Chrysanthemum. Now, I got both of these sets for Christmas. And I've got like a ton of other little poly bags and stuff here to build. We're not going for too particularly long today, but I figured we'd at least try and get some out of the way and celebrate the end of the year. Oh, you like the band The Cure? Oh, yes, yeah, the Cure. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad we're on the same page. We're just starting with a chrysanthemum, Steve, and this one is made out of like a lot of banana pieces, which is really cool. Am I putting these on right? Yes. We got our little pieces to hold them in place, and we'll set this right on top of the white bars. Steve, I've been picking up these like little poly bag sets and like gift with purchases and everything, and I haven't built any of them, so I've got them all stacked up over here, and I said, we'll get to what we can today. We got too many Legos. And there are a lot of cool sets coming out like tomorrow, right at the beginning of the year too. There's some cool rumored sets as well. The next minifigure series is really cool. There's like a cat owner one. And there's a lady pirate with a cockatoo. And there's a steampunk inventor. Pretty cool. Lego makes ornament baubles. I like to put those sets in ornaments. Oh, that's really cool. I've got a lot of, that would be something really cool to do with the The minifigures. I hadn't thought about that before. Maybe I should look at a few of those and then can throw the minifigures. Here are the legs. I think these are really neat. Like I said, the last two botanical sets I have that had pots, you just kind of set them. They didn't really have like legs. So this is a really just a little ornate like legs. Yeah, here's the ones I've got over here. I'm trying to think if any of these would work very well. Like the little poly bags are like, I mean, I've got the baby gorilla. I've got the Lego, the Steven baby panda and the Animal Crossing. So like the minifigures may go okay in the baubles. The Animal Crossing maple. This one actually would probably go really good in a little bauble. The Lego Creator plane. That'd be pretty neat. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that before. Okay, we got yellow on the inside here instead of red and blue. Let's push this off to the side up. We'll just put it up here. We'll need a couple of these. This one. Oh, and then our 4 big pieces. I've never thought about it. I guess I knew. I saw Hallmark did a Lego ornament this year that was the old spaceman. I thought that one was really cool, but I guess I didn't know they did like the Lego, the baubles. You gotta make him a little diorama for the minifigs. Right, yes, exactly. Like by baubles, you mean like a little clear, is it like a clear plastic ball? Or is it just like a hook that you put on him? Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I need to look into those a little bit. Look at this. Very plastic. I like that. A little diorama. Okay, so this one is a lot rounder than the last, this pot. We'll set it right here. If I can get it in there at least. Ta-da! Okay, and we'll have something similar to what we did last time. Believe it or not, these build off of each other. Steve, we were talking about the beginning of next year. They're releasing a couple other mini botanicals. There's a mini orchid that is like similar style as these, and Lucky Bamboo set that both seem pretty neat. I'm a sucker for the Lego plants. Doing an Animal Crossing Celeste stargazing mini set. Oh no! And they're doing, well, they got the custom minifigures. I don't remember what the other minifigures I was liking were from that. I feel like this hasn't set quite correctly. There we are. There have been rumors of a Star Trek Enterprise set. A big one, Lego Lord of the Rings bag end, and bringing back the Black Pearl. I'm kind of excited to see what happens. I know the Barad-dûr, the Black Tower, was rumored for a long time, like maybe a couple of years, and same with the Jabba sail barge. So you never really know how timing is going to work out. But I feel like once something has a set number assigned, it'll probably happen. I just like. I need to build like some shelves, or I was actually thinking today, I need to be careful what I say, because Hannah really gets to decide if some of the places I come up with for Legos are good, are okay or not. But I was talking about this with some folks the other day. I have to figure out how to do it, but I think it'd be really cool to wall mount the Concorde. Like sideways on the wall, but I'd have to figure out where and how. Just because the Concorde is like 18 inches wide, it's like it's really hard to put it on a shelf. And the Saturn V could be another cool one to wall mount. It's just a matter of if you do it vertically or horizontally, and then how you keep it in place, right? Because the last thing you want, I mean, okay, you don't want your normal pictures falling. And I guess if your regular pictures fall, you just get a new frame, right? And you got to sweep up the glass. But if your Legos fall, you got to build the whole thing again, which I guess that's a blessing and a curse, right? It's not particularly a bad thing. You get to build Legos again, but your vacuum cleaner cat might make some pieces go missing for a little while.
It's time to play the game.
It's time to play the game. What's up, Teriyaki? Teriyaki?
Time to play the game.
It's Golden Glory Week. Is that the game you're playing? It's time to play the game. But I don't have a ton of wall space. Well, no, I've got a good bit of wall space. It's all behind my desk and my lights. So like, I feel like I can't really do a shelf or like mount a Lego set back there or anything. I think I'd have to do pictures if I put anything up behind my desk so that my standing desk could raise up and the lights wouldn't interfere. Edge told me I should hang the Concorde from the ceiling with fishing line. That'd be really funny. I've seen people do that with like the big Star Wars ship sets as well. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be really cool to wall mount the Concorde sideways. It's just, yeah, I gotta find a good way to do it where it won't fall when Norm jumps on him. I think you overestimate Norm's jumping ability. I think if we had my sister's cat, it might be a different story, but I don't think Norma, well, I don't know. I also might be underestimating her craftiness in being able to get up there, so yeah, she definitely doesn't jump that high, but I wouldn't put it past her to be able to jump on some other things to get up there. Although I've got pretty high ceilings, so. We've been practicing teriyaki. No. Let's see. She's been training. All right, we've got, okay, we have to build this next piece first, so we'll put this one up here. We start here. That's really the biggest issue with Rivendell. I don't really have a good place to put it because it's such a big set. I think if I had a place to put it, I would be about ready to pull the trigger, but I need a little bit more surface area, I think. A display cabinet. I don't know about a display cabinet. That might be a little bit more than I want to commit to. Here we go. Okay, so this is probably going to be the top of the pot, right? Yeah, and we'll have the stems kind of poking out. So I guess maybe there's not any... look at that. That was kind of cool how that fit in. I guess there's not any... maybe there will be a little bit. I assume there's not much dirt in this one. I have like all these little... Did I miss some little brown pieces along the way? Missed some little brown pieces along the way. I was like, I don't remember using any of these. And I was like, I remember seeing some. They go, it'll just be for a little bit more stability. It's like one or two extra is one thing, but when you have 5 extra and you don't remember using any of them. Thanks for the lurk, Teriyaki. Oh no! That's why they have you put these on after. those on in this set, didn't I? Yes, I did. There we go. Like nothing ever went wrong. Put these over with the extra pieces up here. Open bag number 2. We should probably, oh, I went all the way back. I was like, where are we? Here we are. We're still working on these. We do have a 1-to-1 measurement. I know it's on my screen, but I think we've only got one length of these little yellow guys. This is interesting, this setup. So these, I guess we're keeping them bunched together. Look at my brightness here. I guess we're keeping those bunched together with those because now we're putting a couple up straight, but one going off to the side over here. And then we're doing one more down. Do I have that blue? There it is. Ta-da. Our little red piece here so we don't mistake it for anything else. And then more yellow pieces up here. And then here is our 2x that bunches these together that I saw just a second ago. The plus goes in the middle up here. And then this one, oh, actually we have a couple mint ones that both go forward here. One here. And one here. Okay, we've got our little gray pieces that go into each of the little slots. Plug the holes. There's 4 of them. 1, 2. One on this side. 3, and then one on the outside. Number 4. We got a couple little leaves here. Going on the front. Okay, and then here's, I was like, we still got some more of these. Why are we stopping? So these go here. We need one more little red piece. Yeah. Starting to build up our Sims. Would a certain Lego builder like me to bring him food? I think I'm okay. I know we'll have plenty of food tonight, and I've still got some food here I need to work my way through. But thank you for the offer. Put our leaves on our leaves here. Oh, okay, and then this is one piece. We're building 2 of these, but that's simple enough. So these go on the sides here that we just put in. That's cool. I don't know if there are any other Lego builders in chat that might want some food. There's this one. Kind of the same way. I like those big leaves. Okay, and we're building 2 little mini blossoms here. Looks like we'll have a couple of these per. Maybe, oh no, 1 per. I forget the piece counts are total. Need this. And we'll need the little guys, which I think are these. They look a lot smaller than I expected them to. Yeah, that is right, because we need this interior piece to connect. Oh, these are smaller. These aren't the ones. We need the orange ones. See, there we are. Ta-da! There's smaller yellow ones. I was like, that looks a lot smaller. Couple little blossoms that'll go up and over. Let's see. There we go. Oh, okay. Now we're starting on one of the bigger, not the biggest. And we're only building one of these. Oh yeah, because I guess there's one smaller and one bigger. Get our red to go up here. Take another one. And our flat yellow. The bright green is an interesting change of pace. Got one of these little yellow pieces, and that's probably all we'll end up using, so the other one's probably an extra. These 4 little vertical petals. He's. So the other day we were coming home, and there's a house on our way home that we always see a little cat laying, or not always, sometimes we see a cat laying in the cat tree in the window if the window's open and he's there. And Hannah saw one the other day when we were coming home, and there are multiple cats, and she saw him and was trying to get her thought out, and she said look at him, he is I was like, calm down. And she said he was and it's a big she couldn't come up with the words. So the only word she needed to convey her thoughts was how big he was. Was he bigger than Norma, Hannah? Would you say? We're just putting on all our little... These aren't quite the banana pieces yet. The banana pieces, I think, come in on the next blossom. They're banana-ish. And these will all fold in. I do really like the way this one is put together. Burt size. Okay, so a little bit bigger. Maybe a little bit fluffier. Then we've got 8 more of these two. These go exactly the same. These are a little easier to line up than the Plum Blossom blooms were. Not blooms, like the petals. But they're also a little bit, well, maybe not more involved, actually. More pieces. The Plum Blossoms were probably more involved. Oops. Try not to mess up our... thing. There we are. And then this one will go up on the sideways guy here. Look at that. This one is coming along a lot more quickly. But like I said, the Plum Blossom was more involved. I feel like the majority of the pieces are in this one though, because this is the biggest blossom. Here's our orange and yellow bananas. It's interesting that they got a big bag and a little bag because a lot of the pieces are the same size. You want to hear something really cool? Y'all were talking about ASMR. Listen to this. It's not that cold, so it's not as fizzy. This is a vanilla float Dr. Pepper. I think it's pretty good. I feel like it's basically... Oh, I almost knocked Snoopy over. It's basically like a vanilla Dr. Pepper. I like it, though. Crunchy. Okay, we got a little bit more to build up here, it appears, on the stem. Oh, but it's just easy little guys. We got another leaf we're putting on up here, and then this one actually leans forward and the leaf goes on the side. Okay, and here comes the big blossom. Get ready. We got a steering wheel. Look at that. Kind of a steering wheel. There's this. We got another octagonal piece. No yellow here. Oh, okay, and then here's our green, and we did end up having another one of these little centerpieces, but we did not end up using our extra. Because that's still over here in the last bag. Okay, we have some really light petals here in the middle. Really light yellow petals. Bird's so big. Bird is one of our friends' cats. Make sure they're all leveled out. There we are. And then we got the, I guess, the connection point down here. I'll put him over on his side while we build up. Okay, so it's got our gauge, not the yellow bananas, or not the orange, light orange or dark orange bananas, the yellow bananas. We're building 8 of these. Okay, so we should have 8. There we go. And we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll have 1 extra little stud. And we need 8 of these yellow. Sorry, these are the yellow bananas. So bananas go from green to yellow. When they get orange and red, does that just mean is that like the equivalent of brown? Are they just ultra ripe? We've got a few of these to make, so stand by. Never seen red bananas before. Oop, wrong way. I am liking this playlist a lot more. I had a Stream Beats chiptune playlist that I used for a little while. I feel like it got really, really repetitive. And I expanded it and put a lot more in it. I mean, I feel like even the Longest Johns and sea shanties I had got a little bit repetitive too, just because there's a limited there's always a limited number of songs. But I feel like this one, I've got so many songs in there, they're always fresh, and I don't ever hear them enough times. So I've got a pretty good number now, unless it's left my playlist, in which case we'll have an imminent copyright strike. I don't think that's happened. We're still on Stream Beats, so we should still be safe. I looked around for a long time to try and find another music provider for us to use, but there aren't a lot of free ones. And if I'm only using it for stream, like, I'm not gonna do a Pretzel Rock subscription and use it elsewhere, right? If I was doing like full-time content, or like needing to use it for a lot more YouTube, I mean, the Lego builds all go up on YouTube, right? But that's really it. Oh, it's a little misaligned, lopsided. Look at that. Very bright yellow. Okay, so we got 2 orange bananas, the middle colors here, that go on our long arms. And it does say use the middle ones. So we'll do that. And they go right here. On these sides, and at the bottom should look like that, which is what we look like. Nice. Oh, and then we're doing 18 more. Okay, so I'll set this over here as we do these, and we're still doing the middle color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, we've got 18. Man, no extra bananas yet. And then we'll have 18 of these little arms too. 4, 7, 9, 11, 14, 17, 18. Okay. Starting to see what our last little set is going to look like too. These will all be exactly like the last one we built. Hello? I hear somebody. Norm has finally learned how to talk. I'm just kidding. It's not. Slowly but surely, at least it's not. We had 8 earlier that were 3 pieces. These are only 2, so this is a good bit simpler.
What's in here?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Oh, I was trying to figure out what it was.
You just like short circuit.
No, I was reading.
Yeah.
Traveling Chef, expandable thermal. Yes, I know what's in there.
Banana pudding.
A banana pudding. I was just trying to use all of my brain. Hannah thought I short-circuited.
Saying, oh, I made banana pudding. Oh, I'm finished with the banana pudding. Hey, do you know what
Well,
this big dish
it
is?
was-
And then Tommy goes,
I didn't recognize it as a dish. I didn't realize what it was. I have like the Walmart refrigerator bag, so that's
Oh,
kind of what I
banana
was
pudding.
expecting. Oh, banana pudding. Look, speaking of banana pudding.
bananas.
Orange bananas. Did you use orange bananas for the banana pudding?
Banana phone. No.
You know I only like the orange bananas. I'm
I feel
just
like
kidding.
if you're eating an orange banana, whoa, you should go to the hospital.
Are you okay now?
This is what happened with the cat.
He was.
It's so
Yes.
bad. Sometimes I think I'm like actually having a mini stroke, and it's like, should I go to the hospital?
Three,
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 more, so I guess we'll spread these out a little more. Like a song. He is big. The spacing is the hardest part on ones like these. The last row was okay because it was already pretty much it spaced the hook into like 8s, but this piece that I'm connecting these to is round, so kind of got to do it myself. I assume all of these are gonna go up, at least mostly. Kind of, actually. The ones on the side won't, but I think I see that reflected. I think everything else should. I just need to give this one a little more space. Here we are. And this one won't quite. Give them all a little more space so they're not all directly poking. I'm gonna have to play with this one a little bit to kind of see how it's supposed to be. How it's supposed to be spaced. Got 4. Go here because we have 9, so we put 1 in the middle and then 4 in between. I know why this one doesn't want to move up. Oh, I see the interference. And 4. He's on. Give that one some room to fold in. Look at that. I think that's good enough. We'll put it up on top. And it will need to go sideways, I believe. Look at that.
You, finally awake.
Oh, and we still have more to put on at the bottom. Okay, so I've got 8 more of these little guys, and I believe this guy's an extra. And these are the darkest bananas, which is good because that's all we have left. I feel like this one took us substantially less time than the other one, but I also spent some time up front talking and showing off the Lego sets, so maybe they were about the same. Oh, we are gonna have one extra stud. No extra bananas though. We counted those exactly right. Oh, actually, one extra banana. Nope, no extra bananas. They counted them right. It took me a couple tries. And let's see where these all go. See if I can keep these in view for you. A little bright. Okay, these will be the same like little quadrant split up area, but on a lower level. Here we are. Just gotta get them all the way around. Oh, I put this one on side. There we go. And there we go. Oh, and that's it. There's not even a, oh, hello. There's not even a, hi, missus. We have some more plants for you to get. She's just a baby. Look how stripy she is. I guess I fold these up. Usually there's a little last page that says look. Well, here's the last page that says look.
Yay!
Norm.
Even.
Yes. Look at all the bananas. I'm gonna have to mess around with these a little bit and make sure they're all angled the right way because there's a little bit of variation.
Remember how earlier he said, I'm just gonna let it be a little imperfect because that makes them special.
That I was talking about the stems.
I like it.
I really like, and then here's what I was talking about with the pots. How they're similar.
Yes, they are similar.
Yeah.
Which I think that's cool.
Yeah, I do too.
They kind of go together.
Yeah, they do. Well, and the other two are like that too.
They are. So when we get all of them, we can put them all together.
Yes. That's the goal.
That's cool.
Look at that. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do... We've been live for 2 hours. I think I'm going to go and do the little ones. And then see how much more time. I don't know if I'm going to do the gift with purchases today or not. We'll see. You dancing?
Yeah. Do you want me?
No, I'm okay. Well, that's what I had for breakfast, so. And when I say breakfast, most people would identify that as lunch, I think. It was pretty good.
Okay. I'll let you rock.
Yes. Okay, what's next?
Is this on?
It is. I can't hear it though. Do it again. There it is.
Let me hit this note. Was that accurate? I don't know.
I think it was perfect.
Let me hit this note.
Except the north of lower.
Tenor problem.
Steve said harmonize. Uh-oh. I don't know. That she keeps doing that, but I haven't gotten her to lay down in it yet. She's making biscuits in her new bed. I think we're gonna do the Jungle Explorer ATV, and then we'll decrease in size. This one's only like 92 pieces, so, and then all the rest of them are like 50 and under, the poly bags, and then we'll see what we've got left for on the gift with purchases, what we've got time for. I've got a 239 piece, I've got a 372 piece, and the Lego house one doesn't say. So I would think you still have Cheers locked and loaded. Oh, I do not have Cheers locked and loaded anymore. Let me write that down though, because I should have that one locked and loaded. Thanks. Yes, we'll write it down on my on my to-do.
Cheers, teacher?
Yeah, the piano theme.
Oh.
Well, so that's how this all started, was Steve Steve requested me to play the Cheers theme for On the Spot piano jingle, and I didn't know what he was talking about. I looked it up, and I heard it for the first time, and then I learned it, and then Steve said you should watch the show. So then I watched the show. That's where it started.
That's crazy.
Did you see the alternate Lego builds website? I have seen it, but I haven't ever done anything with it before.
Me and Tommy are watching Adventure Time right now. And
we're on season 8.
We're on season 8, so no spoilers, because he has never seen it before.
It's my very first time.
But, we're just at like the first couple islands episodes, if you know what that is. So, no spoilers.
Oh
but,
yes, with Susan.
Yes.
And possibly BMO.
Possibly, yeah.
I'm wearing my BMO socks today.
He loves BMO, but there's like a character.
I have seen the Unicorn Millennium Falcon, Steve.
There's a character in Adventure Time who there's an episode where he sings the Cheers theme song, and that was the first time I had ever heard that song.
Yes, and
so when I was a kid, I was like, "This song rocks."
Well, and I knew that part from Edge's stream too. Edge has that on the sound alert.
Really?
Do 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 do. And his command is the Thomas Beepus. Hey Norm. She's peeking her little
She's peeking her little.
There she is. She's peeking her little head in.
I'll bring her bed in.
She gone. She gone. She's camera shy. It used to be one of the piano songs I could bust out. Yes, I need to have that one on. I haven't been playing that much recently.
It's not wet.
It's not wet. Okay, good. Yeah, Norma has been having trouble figuring. Well, actually, no, she actually had no trouble figuring out how to use her bed, just not as a bed. I had to put it through the washer. She's not used to soft things.
Okay, when you say that, it sounds like you don't give her any soft things.
No, she just doesn't lay on the ones I do give her. She lays on the bed.
You need to clarify. We give her plenty of soft things.
We do.
She just doesn't
She just
use
likes
them.
the cardboard ones instead. Look at this. This is not Indiana Jones TM.
Oh. Well, you know, when you picked it up the other day, I thought it was.
No, and I wonder if this set has retired. There is an Indiana Jones set. That was the.
You just bought. Oh no! Oh, this is the one you. Okay, no. You bought the gorilla one.
Yes, and he's over here too. There's an Indiana Jones set that's I think it was supposed to retire at the end of the year, so I might have today to get it if it's still around. But it's the one with the plane. I thought that one was really cool. Oh, her bed is back there. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let's see, she's gonna eat biscuits. Nope, she's camera shy.
Bye.
Bye. We gotta put his hat on. I'm glad it has us make the minifigure first. I kind of thought he was gonna be last.
I mean, I think you can make him first if you wanted.
That's true. I don't know. I didn't have the instructions.
Oh, so.
He's got the little map.
He has a little compass.
Yes, yeah, I'm about to put that one. Oh, the map has well, and it has a red panda on it.
The map, it looks like the Eye of Sauron.
It does. It's the map to Mount Doom. Where's the little compass? Must be over here. I have the red panda.
Everything got. Is red panda in one piece? It's him together.
He's in one piece.
Oh. The breath on Taurus. Are you gonna get DMCA?
Probably.
Sure would help a lot.
Adventure Time is gonna DMCA me.
Listen, don't I know that I sound just like the original singer.
You do.
Where
Where is this compass? Maybe it's like gold around the edges or on the back or something.
Blue.
Well, I see. No, okay. It is gold around the edges. See, so it was upside down. That's kind of cool. Oh, y'all can't see that at all. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, and it goes in his hand like that. Let's put north facing up. Ta-da! Not Indiana Jones TM. Put the red panda next to him, even though that's what he's trying to find. Okay, number 1. And this is the only bag we had.
Pretty.
The One Piece. I don't know anything about One Piece other than it is.
I know it's a million episodes long.
It is an anime that exists. That's all I know.
It's like super long. That's all I know. Is that the one with the kid who wears the hat?
That might be One Punch Man.
Okay.
I actually have no idea. So when I said that might be, that was a very, very loosely.
That was very loose. Might be.
Yes. It's possible.
It's entirely.
This one will be like a little diorama. I wonder how big those little Lego ornament baubles are. Yeah, Steve said he got some Lego ornament baubles and he'd put the... Well, this one is not a poly bag. It might be a little bigger, but he put the poly bag sets in those as
fine.
a little... as little ornaments. Brady said lurk, so I think we were probably completely wrong about One Piece.
Oh.
Said
never
bye.
mind. He said bye.
I'm out of here. Even the little poly bags are slightly too big, so you have to... Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so this one... Well, I mean, especially because our little guy's going to be on an ATV, right? That's part of the fun puzzle. That makes sense. No, that's really cool. I need to get another Lego keychain. I just need to find one I like. As soon as they start doing the Gimli minifigure again, he might be the next one. I had R2-D2 on my keychain for years. Like, to the point where he didn't look like R2-D2 anymore after a while.
I had a...
C-3PO, that's pretty good.
See, we were meant to be forever.
We were meant to be. Hey, Norm. He's sniffing it. Definitely not all this Lego bag trash that's thrown over here on the floor instead of in a designated location. What did you update your Lego keychain to this year, Steve? Or what did you update it from? And then what did you update it to? She's just using her little nose. And I said, she's being weird. Norm. Norm! Hey, kitty. None of this cardboard is to my liking. Lightning fast. Oh, okay, we've got our little tree. Or our little bush. It was a Martian Manhunter for like 12 years. All the limbs had fallen off and his face had rubbed off. Yeah, so my R2-D2 was like that. I don't remember. I think I lost one of the legs. And then I got a new one. And the original one I had, he was all white. And the new one, his head was silver. Spider-Gwen is Steve's new one. I want to get the one. I should go get the one we saw it at like the local bricks and minifig shop. No, I think we saw the pepper guy at the local. He's like dressed in a pepper suit. But there's one that's hot dog guy. That would be a pretty good one.
Did you show them the glass?
I didn't. Hannah got me a couple of new glasses cleaning cloths. I'll show you all the one I've got on me. I keep that thing on me. It's a calculator. And it's got the guy playing like Doom or Wolfenstein.
Do you want me to get the other one?
If you want. But it's a glasses cleaning cloth. It's pretty good. And she got me another one too. Oh, we're starting to build the ATV. But yeah, I gotta go look at the Lego keychain selection again. I feel like the Lego store doesn't ever have that many of them, but I also don't ever want to just order the keychain. Like, I have to be getting something else with it if I'm going to do one. But I really need him to bring back the Lord of the Rings keychains, I think. And that's what'll get me to get one. We'll get Gollum. Hannah would not appreciate that.
I don't like Gollum.
She said, I don't like Gollum.
Is that what you said?
Yep.
Man.
How did you know?
I wish that Sam killed Gollum when he first met him.
Oh.
I wish he strangled him with his bare hands.
On that note.
And kicked his dead body around.
Look at this. She doesn't like Gollum at all.
I don't.
This glasses cleaning cloth is a banana. Pretty good.
Oh, look, you can see me.
Just have the banana in the pocket. Oh, there she is.
I didn't realize.
We do have chairs.
Oh, I know. I like to tell them.
Oh, I know.
No, tell them what it is then.
Well, we have a little chair from the student center at Auburn.
And it's plastic.
It
It's
is.
like a school chair.
Well, we have other chairs than that one.
No. She is being crazy.
She keeps coming in here and
running
then
in here
running away.
and sprinting. The zoomies.
The zoomies. I feel like this needs to be tilted. There we go. That's probably where. Yeah. Now I'm right in the middle. I keep messing with this, but it's okay. What's next? Oh, here. Tail lights. This will be a pretty short one too.
I
I've
like
just
how
been distracted.
how like the bar at the bottom is the French Panda.
Yes, yeah, he's
Was
crawling.
the other ones like that, or was it just a dot?
I think they were just dots on the other ones.
Well, that's fun. That sounded sarcastic, but it wasn't. It was.
Whoops, that's not what I meant to do actually.
Well, that's fun.
Well, that's fun. The other ones, yeah, were just dots. The last two. I hear you,
She
Norm.
is.
She's running.
She ran in, turned around, and ran out.
She has the zoomies.
She is being crazy.
Is it a crime to have the zoomies?
She's being insane.
It's allowed.
She's gonna hurt herself.
Norm, are you gonna hurt yourself? Is she gone?
Yes. She
Oh.
ran in, turned around, and ran out.
I heard her.
Okay.
I heard her run in. I didn't realize she had left.
It was like immediate.
It was like the little baby.
Hey, don't get. Hey, no, get out.
She's getting in the tree.
Get
She has the zoomies.
like up in there, like her back. It was just her back on the ground.
She-
She was trying to climb in there.
She did that once yesterday, but she hasn't. Well, I haven't caught her jumping all the way up in it yet this year. When she was a
Yeah,
baby,
she's
that
too
was
fat to
that was
do
where
it.
she lived. That is so mean. Oh my gosh.
She weighs too much.
I'm gonna ban Hannah from chat.
Christmas tree. Weight limit 100 pounds.
I'm gonna reinstall my bleep button and bleep out everything Hannah says derogatory about the cat.
Like, you don't call her fat all the time.
She's just a baby. I would never.
Tommy literally says things about Norm all the time, but then I get blamed for it.
I would
I'm
never.
gonna crash out.
What do you mean? We all heard what you just said about
Yeah,
her.
but you also said that crap.
I say nothing of the sort. She's just a little baby. She's making angry faces down there in the corner. Is she behaving?
Oh, I thought I heard her, but not theirs. I don't know.
You
what-
probably did hear her. She was probably running.
Well,
You're just having a grand little time, a grand old time. You know what? In like 3 days, we get to watch Wallace and Gromit Vengeance Most Foul. I feel like I should watch A Grand Day Out before that one, just to get caught up.
we watched what?
A Grand Day Out,
Is
but
that the one with the personal language?
yes, I think so. It's at least the one title I remember.
Oh, Tommy, you say it.
Say what?
Thing that's in that movie.
Feathers McGraw?
No, say what he is.
Oh, a penguin?
Tommy says penguin.
Penguin. That's what he is.
Anyways,
Anyways.
when I was a kid, okay, so I came to this conclusion the other day, actually, and I would love to hear everyone's thoughts on it.
I'm scared.
No, you were there when I came to this conclusion. No, you weren't.
Oh, now I'm more
No, you
scared.
might have been. I mean, it's not bad. So I was thinking about things that I was scared of as a child, and I realized that like an overwhelming number of them are like cylindrical people.
Cylindrical people.
Are like, okay, so I was scared of the penguin from
The
Wallace and
penguin.
Gromit movie. Okay, I was scared of him, and he was really scared of me. And then I was really scared of.
Did you say you were scared of him and he was really scared of you?
So he was scary to me.
Oh, he was. I was like, how do you know that?
And I was scared of Beaker from the Muppets. Beep, you know, I was really scared of him.
Can we get that again for the record?
Beep.
Okay, thank you.
So I was scared of him, and I don't know why. I just didn't like his face. It really bothered me. And
Oh.
then I was also really scared of those big inflatable tube guys that you see at like blood drives. Like,
Yes, yeah, I know those guys.
Yeah, I was really scared of them.
I should get one of them for the background of stream.
No. And so, but I only realized the other day I like put it all together, and I'm like, is this a pattern? Like, do I need to talk to my therapist about this? Like, what?
About cylindrical people.
Well, yeah. Like, why was it those? Because those things are not scary. Like, they're not like traditionally scary by any means. They're kind of goofy and silly looking, if anything. But that's what I was really scared of. It was those, like, not like in at the same time. Like, I didn't think about them together. Whenever I would
All the
see,
cylindrical people ganging up on you.
yeah. But whenever I would see like any of them, it would really freak me out. So now I'm over here like, what does that mean? You know?
What does it mean? What is the world trying to tell me?
Yeah, like what is it? What is my brain trying to like say like about cylindrical people? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either. I don't. You might not get an answer to that one.
Probably not. But it was
The
just,
camera.
I thought about it the other day, and it was like I don't know what was wrong. Please.
Taking a picture of y'all. Ta-da! Wait. Click. The little camera that goes on the back of the ATV. Oh, it's got the little handhold too. Nice. So they both go back there. I hear her.
I'm with
Where she found it, I don't know. She's been leaving them out more.
Well, is
Which
it
is
that,
good.
or do we have way more out?
We probably have way more out. She probably realized that one of them was slightly accessible to her under the couch without getting, or she got all the way under there.
She likes to try to squeeze in.
Yeah, she can't get herself all the way under the couch, and if she gets herself under the couch, she can't really get herself out. She found that out one time.
It's not.
Do you hear this? She's cackling over there.
It's not funny. I'm not laughing. Not funny.
Ta-da. We're getting our little ATV
Lord.
patterns. Let her have fun.
Oh, she's like knocking in like I heard like glass.
Oh, she probably, her tail probably caught the Christmas tree. Hopefully. The Norm, stop having fun.
No, it's not it.
Got our little headlight. Oh, a windshield. That's probably important. She's getting louder. She's getting nearer. Let's see. Put our wheels in the tires here. So I think Steve said the little ornament baubles are just a little bit too big for just one minifigure. I was gonna say that's what I could do with all my minifigures and put them in little ornament balls. I could even get smaller ones and put them on a little tree in the background for next year instead
That'd be really
of on
cute.
the main tree.
That'd be really cute.
Because I've got some Star Wars ornaments too that I could do. Snoopy stays on the main tree though, I think, until we get we get too many.
She said, "Yeah, I have Star Wars." Snoopy stays on the main tree.
Yes. Look at that. No.
And then maybe one day we'll have enough, and we'll have a Snoopy tree,
That's true.
like by himself.
A full-size
And
Snoopy tree.
Woodstock can be the star.
Woodstock can be
Because
the
his hair
star.
kind of looks like a star.
Look at this.
Star.
Extra pieces. So we've got, I'll go here. We've got our little ATV.
Did you know that Lego makes more tires and they're comfortable than Laurel?
Well, they're also a lot smaller.
Yeah, that's just like one of those facts.
Got our little bush.
That's like the, did you know he actually broke his toe when he kicked that? It's like that.
Our little red panda on the bush. And we have our guy. He, I wonder, it shows that you can put his map in the back, but it doesn't show where you put his compass. I don't think. Put his map in the back. Oh, he can just hold his compass though. There he goes. This one I was thinking was gonna go to work too, but I'm not sure. I need to make it like a little city over here on the table.
Yeah.
with all the little minifigures and
Like
all the little
a
guys.
Christmas village, but with, like,
Yes, yeah, we'll have the little jungle red panda and the baby gorilla encounter, and then we'll have the alien diner over on the side with all the spacemen and space minifigures. Oh my gosh. I'll put him up here, right on the edge, with the little red panda. That was our little 97 piece set, 90 something. Keeping with the theme, let's do the other newest. The baby gorilla encounter. This one's on sale at Target. It's half off. You save $2.50.
what a steal.
What a steal. This one is a little poly bag.
You ever see someone whose hairline is so far back? I don't want to see the top of your head.
Oh.
Like, with other hair in there. Babe.
Yeah, Steve said, have you ever built them in the poly bag? I haven't, but I've seen people that have. I think that's hilarious. I showed Hannah a picture the other day of one. Someone got like the little Formula One racer. Oh, he's got a little backpack I can put stuff in. My little cousin got a little action figure with a backpack, a Star Wars Luke Skywalker. He got Luke and he got Darth Vader. And I was asking him if... Oh, there's the head. I was like, where's the head? If he could fit Darth Vader in the backpack. He said no.
Oh, I got a picture. So, tell them what we got.
We got him a couple of Star Wars books. One of them is like little short stories, and he's a little kid.
He's like 7.
So like it's little short stories, and then one of them is like a character encyclopedia. So he was looking through all of them for the characters.
This picture I got.
Oh, it's so she got a text from his parents, I guess. His mom with a picture of him reading it in the living room at 8 a.m. That's pretty good. Here's our little jungle minifigure for this set with his little walkie-talkie. He's got the baby bottle in the backpack for the baby gorilla. Hear that, Norm? Hear that insanity? Oh, and here's the baby gorilla right next to him. Oh, I guess I'll show him a little closer. Look.
He is cute.
You can't really see his face that well.
I bet he would fit in that shark Lego shop.
Oh.
I would don't do that.
Oh,
like,
wow.
He could, you know.
And we got our little diorama here. This one is probably like 30 something pieces. So. Oh, there's not a January 1st.
Oh, yeah.
It's the last day.
You didn't.
The Pokemon calendar Hannah got me for last year. Hannah's family got me. Today's the last day. I pulled off the 30th this morning, and I guess I didn't realize that there wasn't going to be a January 1st. What am I going to do?
We can find you another.
I had it at work all year, and then I brought it home. I've got like all the other Pokemon. Like I kept every day's sheet. I gave a couple of them away to people at work. I've got a coworker that likes Rayquaza and Mewtwo, so he's got them hung up at his desk. I don't think I ever got Arcanine.
I don't know if he was in there. Growlithe.
I don't think he was, but yeah, Growlithe is hung up at my desk at work because he's my favorite.
And you know who wasn't in there? I'm pretty sure.
Skitty, I don't think.
Skitty!
Hannah's favorite, if you can't tell. I'm not sure if you guys were able to tell.
Makes me mad. She's so cute and so marketable. A little pink cat? They can't sell merch of that? Are you kidding me? Are you dumb? Nintendo or whoever owns them?
Gosh.
Like, are you... What? What is that? Frog!
It's a little pink frog.
Anyways, Skitty is like incredibly marketable. They could sell so much merch of her if they wanted to.
Said, anyways,
but they don't!
I wasn't done. A little pink frog.
They literally made Sylveon to sell merch, and I'm not complaining, I like Sylveon. But Skitty was right there. Anyways. I'm not bad about it.
I can tell.
I just think it's a little interesting.
A little interesting. Can't believe there's a little pink frog in this. That's like what's on the bonsai, except they're lighter pink.
This one's like a.
I love when the people, Steve, I was talking earlier because we were talking about how Lego reuses a lot of pieces in different sets, which I think is cool. Like but like the bonsai tree, you've got the green leaves and then you've got the pink leaves, but they're like the cherry blossom leaves, but they're little frogs. And I saw somebody that did like a custom build, not really a custom build, it was still the bonsai tree, but made it like yellow leaves and got little rubber duck pieces and put them all over like the frogs. I thought that one was really neat. I do appreciate it when they switch it up a little. I hear that skidding, Norm.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
What is she doing?
She turned around with it in her mouth, and then she goes spiky on her back like this. Norm, that is crazy.
The spring?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is the home for the baby gorilla. He has a throne. Here.
I found the one for 25.
Here he is.
I'll send you the link.
Yeah, I thought about looking for something that wasn't Pokemon too.
Oh, well, this one has the new ones. It has Fox Gloves on the back.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, because I think we were missing a generation with the one from last year.
Right.
Here he is. Baby gorilla encounter. Red panda and baby gorilla.
It's on sale. It's 25.
Nice. Okay, let's keep going with our polybags.
Let me freaking copy the link.
I believe in you.
It's like not pink. I'm trying to copy it.
I could try and build this one in the bag. I'm not going to. I'm not that skilled. Oh no! The bottle fell out of his backpack.
No.
The airplane cannot have that.
There, I did it. And it's here.
Nice. So this one's a 3-in-1, but I'm planning to just build the airplane. My mom has gotten into Legos a lot over the past year, and
yes.
she has been I was actually kind of surprised because usually like for the 3-in-1s I'll just see like people. I need to zoom out a little bit, I think. I'll see people like just build one or two, or like build one of the things, and she'll like take hers apart and build the other, build it into everything else. I don't ever really take mine apart. I guess I will go like this since I can't really get this one to, I want it to fit this way. There we are. Oh. Okay, let's see. This one's pretty small. I mean, I guess the poly bags are really small. I'm just kind of surprised. I keep being a little surprised. I usually build the big sets, so.
I usually.
Oh, look at this. It's got the green light on the left and the red light on the right.
Okay, aerospace guy, explain that one.
I feel like that's not right. Maybe, oh, maybe this is the back. I think the green light is supposed to be on the right. Yes, okay, it is the back. I was like, I feel like that's opposite. It's so you can tell which way the plane or the boat is going. Actually, I don't know if boats actually do that. I feel like they do. Not pirate ships, usually. As far as I know. I don't think they actually have lantern flame colors in real life. I really liked, I had to go track this one down because I saw a post about the iconic red plane. I was like, this is a really good one. There was like a green and brown biplane set that was around for a little while, and it's been retired for a couple of years. But they had like a little Lego display in the Pennsylvania airport I was in, and that one was one of the ones they had, and I was like, I didn't even know this existed, and it was retired, but it was really, really neat. So I was like, well, this is a little plane, but I miss out on the green, like the green plane, and I miss out on the Amelia Earhart tribute, so this is close enough, even though it's teeny tiny. What other sets do I have at work? I have the Lego Curiosity Rover polybag at work. Oh yeah, I've got the big typewriter, and I've got the mini Millennium Falcon there.
I mean, it's not that. It's not the big giant one.
Yeah. I think that's... Oh, and I've got the little microfighters. The Mandalorian and Boba Fett. I once bought like 10 seaplane. Oh, I didn't know there was a seaplane poly bags like that at Target after Christmas clearance, and combine like 4 of them into one massive plane. That's awesome.
Really
that is cool. I feel like I'm not creative enough to do like custom builds like that or really do anything with them other than the instructions. Once I get enough spare pieces, maybe, or once I take some of my sets apart, I like to leave them together.
Yeah, well, that's like some when we were kids. One time we got this like big thing of Legos, and it was like a big like variety. I say variety pack, but you know what I'm talking about, like the big bucket.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, and I was like, well, I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, so I always have trouble at the pick a brick walls.
Yes.
I can't get anything because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
I feel like the pick a brick walls is just like if you're looking for something specific.
Well, yeah, like if you went and they had a bunch of ducks and you knew how many frogs were on the bonsai tree, it's like, yeah,
Then I'll get that many.
I'll get a bunch of ducks.
No, so like Catherine, my little sister, she was always really good at like building her own thing, like making a house, like whatever else. But I needed I wanted.
Right. So we've got one of my first Lego sets. It was not a real Lego set. It was off-brand Legos. But my favorite plane when I was little was the A-10 Thunderbolt. And it was a big set, and it was like mostly gray pieces, and it was the A-10 Thunderbolt. And I'm sure I think like my family still has like all those pieces sitting around at home, but like we don't know where the instructions are, and since it was off-brand, it's like you can't really find them anymore. So I've just got like a bunch of gray pieces. So like I think once you get to that point and you've got like a bunch of sets that you can't rebuild and a bunch of pieces that aren't like little 1x1 extras, then it's probably a little bit easier. Yeah. But Steve said I have a lot of pics to upload to Discord. I'm excited. Let's do this. I thought it might have been Norm. She probably took an instant nap. And then our little, here's the cockpit. This is interesting. Did this come with this set? No, I think this was with the baby gorilla, an extra. I was like, what would that have been used for? And even one of the other sets, the little branch. Here's our wheels, our landing gear. And our last piece here is the propeller. Some extra pieces. Look at this.
Oh,
I like that one. That's a good little poly bag. Well, like the Curiosity rover or the Mars rover, it may have been Perseverance. I thought that was a really cool baby one. Okay, now we have a couple dioramas. I say dioramas. I guess we already had a couple dioramas. Let's do Minecraft first. The Steve and baby Panda. Actually, I was also very pleased to see that all of these like had instructions up on the Lego website. I didn't expect the little poly bags to, or the gift with purchases. And they upload them all in PDF form, which is kind of cool, kind of neat. This is crazy. Lego Minecraft is insane, by the way.
I feel like it's like a duh kind of like.
Yes, it is. I bought this so long ago. If I'm missing Steve's head, I think I might be missing Steve's head.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, I also feel like it's. I thought I was missing
Stand up.
the minifigure head earlier, and I wasn't. I don't think I have ever gotten a Lego set where I'm missing a piece. So,
Like that.
oh, here it is. Oh, it was like the other one. Okay, it was like the compass where it's all brown. I was like, what am I? Where is? I expected it to all be tan, and then him to have. I was like, that's an important piece to be missing. Like I said, I don't think I have ever gotten a Lego set where I'm missing a piece before. They're not usually. They are really, really good about quality control. So, look at this. Hannah's trying to eat the cake. Oh. Steven his Lego cake. We've got our little panda. Actually, I kind of like, I mean, yes, Steve, like the minifigure is kind of blocky, but like the panda is not like made up of just, I mean, I guess Legos are generally all made up of square pieces, but like it uses like flat pieces to do the legs. It's not all just like, hey, this is all a square. Kind of cool. Oh, I didn't read the instruction. Like, how is this supposed to? Look at this.
Yo, does he sit up like this? Sometimes they do that.
That's how he is on the picture. Here's our
so
panda,
good.
and he sits up like this.
They're bamboo.
He's about to. I haven't built it
When
yet.
they have sometimes they have a little stick, and then they go like this.
I do have this extra stick from
Give it to him.
From the last set. Well, he can't hold it, but I can put it in front of him. Because the guy from the Baby Gorilla set had one. Oh, and there's a brown stick too.
You ever found a brown panda in Minecraft?
No, I actually don't think I've ever found a panda in Minecraft.
Super rare.
But I think I kind of stopped playing before pandas were introduced. I haven't really had my Minecraft phase in a little while.
Should Tommy do a Minecraft stream? Because I don't know I don't think he's played since the big Nether update.
I think I've played here and there, but I like not enough to really know still.
Tommy doesn't even know what a pillager is.
I do know what a pillager is.
Okay.
He scared the heck out of me.
Okay. Tommy doesn't know what a bastion is.
I was like, what is this thing? But yeah, it's been a long time since I've really played. I've played a little bit here and there, but like usually I would get in every few months. I'd get into Minecraft for like 2 weeks.
You know how you do.
But like I haven't done that in a while. I guess because I'm perpetually playing Sea of Thieves.
Yeah. We know.
Canuck was asking me what I had got on the Steam Winter Sale, what would be worthwhile to get, and I said I have bought nothing because I have so many other games to play.
No, you got a free one the other day.
Oh, yeah, I've been doing the daily Epic Games, but I don't know that I've played any of those. But yeah, I haven't bought anything on the Steam Winter Sale. Said I've got enough games in my backlog and enough games that I have not been playing that I need to play. Like I gotta finish Zelda, then I'm gonna do Outer Wilds. I've got plenty in my Steam library. And I've also been getting some books. I got a new Kindle, so I'm building up my Kindle library too. I have been reading those, but you also can't read them all in a day either, so
he says that, and then the other day he's like, I just started reading this book today and I have 5% left.
Oh yeah, I finished Project Hail Mary and like I could not put that book down. The one I'm reading now is Christopher Paolini. It's his sci-fi book. It's called To Sleep in a Sea of Stars. It's going a lot slower, but I also think it's a lot longer. It's like yes, like if there's a long book that I get really into, I can finish it pretty quickly, but like this one is not, or I guess is not. That Andy Weir book was really, really engaging to me.
Okay. At the Citrus Bowl today, football, there was a wedding.
I was talking about books.
I need you to hear this.
Okay.
At the Citrus Bowl today, there was a wedding on a parade float, and you want to know who the officiant was? A giant Cheez-It.
That's crazy. I wonder if they were like, we will pay you to have your wedding here.
A giant Cheez-It married this couple. He's wearing shutter shades.
That's insane.
And I just need everyone to know. And the groom is wearing an orange suit, and she has an orange veil.
At the Citrus Bowl, not even the Cheez-It Bowl.
It's not even the Cheez-It Bowl. Why was it a Cheez-It? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I just needed everyone to know about that because I open Twitter, like, how you do once a week, and that's the first thing I see.
The first thing. Last one, our last poly bag is our Animal Crossing Maple's Pumpkin Garden. Thank you. I really got this one for the Animal Crossing minifigure. TBH. I need them to do a KK set that's not like $70. The Celeste Stargazing set I think is only $10, which is pretty good. I don't need them to be that big. I just need like a lot of polybag Animal Crossing villagers. That would make them so much money if like they did like a polybag, because they're like 300.
Yeah.
And people could just get the ones they wanted. Well, of course, then there would be like a few that
There'd be like no cats left, and like
yeah.
Then the ugly ones would all be.
But I mean, they've only done the one polybag, so like they could do like a KK polybag. They could do like an Isabel polybag.
Mm-hmm.
They could do a lot. I think this was part of the set, but I don't remember. But yeah, they probably couldn't do all of them because there would be some that weren't very popular and didn't sell very well. But they wouldn't sell none because there are collectors that would be like, I need all of them.
And this is the thing. Well, this is like, I feel like Animal Crossing is a little bit different, but like I've been seeing this like thing go around recently about Pokemon and how like every Pokemon is someone's favorite.
Uh-huh.
And like that's fully true.
Right.
I don't know if people feel that way about the Animal Crossing villagers.
Yeah, I don't know
there's
either.
some that people like viscerally hate.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's do our little quarter circles around. Oh. You getting sleepy? You made a whole banana pudding today.
And this is a big one. It's like, it literally, it's like.
I don't know. I don't.
I think it's bigger than a 9x13. I think it's
A 13 by 13. I don't either. We got a little ladder here. Nice.
It's entirely too big. Well, I was gonna put it in this one refrigerator like travel bag, and it was way too big for it. And I was like, oh.
I like this little bottom like tree stump piece. That's interesting. I'm sure they've used them for like the Mario sets and stuff too. Stump. I don't have any of the Lego Mario sets. The Mario minifigures are interesting because they're not really minifigures. Here we go. Our tree. Ta-da! Okay, we did have a few extra pieces. I got a lot of extra 1x1 stud pieces. Here's... Oh, and then these connect. Maples, pumpkin garden. Look at all our little guys. Let's see. Should I build... I thought about doing the Lego Alien Space Diner. The winter... I feel like I should maybe do the winter elves scene.
Yeah, bro, I was like, I'm gonna do it at Christmas. No.
Yeah, it is winter.
It's the last day of December. I feel like you don't do it now, you gotta wait a whole other month.
This one is taped up. It says limited edition on the outside. It's got a limited edition stamp. I don't know if I can. I may need scissors or a knife. I think so.
That was crazy.
X Games mode. Yep. Yep. We'll do this one, and then that'll probably be where we finish it for the day. This will be a good one. Guess we probably should have done this one before Christmas, but... And then we'll still have our little space diner and our Lego house tribute to do one day. Oh, thank you. That was so crazy. Where is she? I think she might be using it. Hannah said Norma is playing in her litter box. So this is our limited edition. This one is at least a year old. Here it is, the Winter Elves scene. This over here. Oh, this one actually has more bags. It's about... Actually, this is the biggest. This is the most pieces. This one has more bags than the... Oh, but it's two bags labeled 1 and 2. Let's see. I'll move some of these guys up here. So that we can see everything. There we are. Okay, so this is bags 2. And here is bags 1. And this will be the last one we build today, I think. I think then we will call it. And we'll save our other 2 for a rainy day or to do in conjunction with future Lego sets. I got 2 number 1 bags. And then another little bag inside the second number 1 bag. Get excited about our new packaging. I don't have, these are all plastic bags. I heard the new bags are paper though. I just have yet to get a set that are paper bags. There is a new Lego Botanical poly bag that is in a paper bag, I believe. And that one may release on the 1st as well. We got some elves to build. Oh, okay, bag 1 is this guy. So we'll build him. Got a little scarf that I forgot to put on. Oh, and then the ears are on the cap. That's cute. I didn't mean to do that. His ears are on the cap. Oh, and then he gets to have ice skates. Oh, that's neat. They go on the bottom of his feet. Where's the other one? There it is. Oh, I actually got 3. Secret third ice skate. I got 1 back up. Oh. Or if I drop 1 like that. There we are. Ice skates. Okay. Put him over here. Okay, this one is not a poly bag, so it's a little bit easier to follow instructions. The poly bag instructions are not super thorough, just as in they don't have piece counts on every step, but it's because you've got like, you don't have very many pieces, so you don't really need them. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, I forgot to put that piece on. I do like these clear blue pieces in this set a lot. That's what they use for the airplane cockpit too, which was kind of cool. Oh, I can hear Navi in this one. Hey, listen, in this song. Is that allowed? I guess so. This one will go pretty quickly, I think. I feel like hang on a second. That may be a little bit better for all these white pieces. Okay. Got this one set like this. Flat 1x4. Start building up all the snow. There we go, regular 1x2. Regular flat. Oh, we got another one of these. I assume this is where the trees are gonna go. Some long 2x up here. Got 1 piece of clear blue ice just hanging out in here. Oh, there's a little bit more. That one is not fully flat. Still got the stud on top. There we go. And y'all can't really see that one, but there it is, hiding in that corner. Okay, we'll have some more we're putting on here. Here is...
Hey, you. It's finally
Hey,
awake.
you. You're finally awake. The saga of me ignoring my stand-up bells continues. At least for this one. See, this goes all the way across here. Oh, and then that's how we connect number 4. So we're building up our snow and our landscape a little bit. Ooh, this is a light blue, not a translucent. A little bit lighter blue down here. Got another one of those that goes right up here. Sure we don't break that off here. Okay, here's our long. This should keep us together. Got a little 1x over here if I can find it. Okay, then here comes our smaller buildups. That one's transparent. Got some gray too for some rocks, I guess. Oop, oh wait. Now we're getting into our real flat pieces. Oh, this one's interesting. Not that one, not that one. Probably put it over here. There it is. Right there. Whoop. Here we are. Oh, we got a little getting our little details in, at least for the time being. A little bit more, I'm sure, going on once we start up trees. Third stud that goes up here. So little clumps of snow building up. So they're trying to get the white balance to just a little. I didn't think through how hard this one might be to see. This one should be transparent, I think. Oh yeah, it's just on top of a lighter blue. Trying to make sure I'm paying attention and don't miss anything here. I know that is easy to do when you've got a bunch of little pieces all going in at the same time. Got some more opaque ice going in here. Get a little bit more variety. Might give y'all that ASMR. There we are. There's a lot of detail to the little ice scape. Here we are. Yeah, the white balance is struggling a little bit. To here. The third, and I think we got a few various other. Saw that one fall. I saw it fall, but I don't know where it went. It's hiding in the carpet. That was a small one to drop. I didn't get that flat one on yet. Turn over here and we start working this side. I guess that makes sense that all these gray slants are going to be near the end, because you can't put anything on top of them and they're like rocks, so you're not really going to hide those. Here we go, start to build up the back a little bit. Facing the outside. Here we are. We got 3 of these little clear. Oh, actually, we'll start with this one. Leave 4 open. You. Ooh. So these will be shifted. That's an interesting little effect they got there. Those make me wonder how many extras we'll end up with here, since there's so many little pieces. Oh, look at this. Oh, no. Don't think it really matters where the arrow is, but put it... Oh, it spins. Okay. Yeah, so it really doesn't. Look at that. Oh, we got a bigger one too. I guess I completely missed the bigger one. Some of the little ice blocks on it. A few more here and there. Sure, we're putting these on the same way. And we got one here that will have a little bump. That's funny. One out of place. And this one will go right here. So yeah, ooh. Oh. It's a gear. That's neat. Okay. And we got all four of these that'll go around that kind of make a border. We got just a few more little pieces here. Got this one goes up here. That doesn't go quite there. This goes up here. Oh no. Couple of these here and there. That was everything here. Oh, okay, so we had a fair amount of little extras. Now we can get to bag 2 of 2, or bags 3 and 4. Plus little bag of 4. Make sure. Oh, here he is, the little squirrel. We've got our next little minifigure. You have a scarf too. No scarf for this one. For us to forget. Oh, that's freckles. Here we are. Ears on the hat too. Oh, and he's holding snow, it looks like. Give him a little bit of snow, I guess. I don't know what we're starting with building here. ones, where are our little studs? There they are. Here we are. Oh, it's like a little sleigh. These are over here. Oh, there was actually... Oh, there were 4, but one of them... There we are. That's a little bit better. Upside down, we've got that already. So then right back up, we got the sleigh done. Got 2 of these to put on here. And then our 1x4. On a wall back at the back. Go for the flat. There it is, the flat 1x4. Full 6. Should have the 1. There it is. A really interestingly shaped 1x1. But I'm not seeing it. Oh, is this it? Yes, it is. It's actually 3 different pieces. Like that. That makes sense. Building up a little bit of dirt. Ooh. Hi. Okay, let's see if we can get these trees figured out. Got 4 of these little guys to make. We can do that. Wrong way. And 1 more. Here we are. I have probably a good bit more to do with for these trees, but actually I think the light greens are a different tree, but these will set up like this. Oh, okay, so it wasn't mud, it was stumps. This is really like a little diorama. Look at that. Okay, we're doing 4, and these are very similar. They're just missing the other piece. Okay. Keep putting them on upside down, though. That's not particularly helpful. these will go up top. Thought I built 4. I guess I only built 3. Whoops. Put them right side up this time. A little bit taller. Oh, and then we got some 1x2s that I guess hold them in place. Should have 2 more. There's 1. They're just hiding. There's the other. And then we'll have some 1x1s sitting around. This one is a really interesting buildup of a lot of flat pieces. All really small parts coming together. Got a 1x1 somewhere, I'm sure. There it is. Oh, got some more here up top. Just found our 1x1s. Oh, we got another one of these. I remember what this one looks like now. We got 2 of them. Some extra tall. There we go. Oh, this is coming together. This is a really neat. It's compact. We'll do a little flat 1x1 up here. Got another tall. Oh, I didn't even realize we had the tall gray one too. There we are, and that lines up. Nice. Yeah, so we got the illusion of mountains in the background. The snow-capped. Oh, that's cute. Oh, and even more. Have a little bit over here. Maybe we'll have another peak. Oh, and we've got our tree toppers. I was thinking we were gonna have those. I was kind of surprised they didn't tell us to put them on earlier. Tree toppers in quotes. There's just the top of the tree. The literal tree toppers. Here we are. But I need to put this one on 2 more flat 1x1s. Put it down along with the real 1x1. Flat 1x2. Got this last little guy. If we do our toppers. Yeah, we are. So it is going to be another mountaintop here. Kind of, I think. I don't know. We've got... It won't be quite the same, but that's okay. Oh, Okay, so then we'll alternate this one this way. And then we've got our little, nice. There's our two mountains. Oh, okay, so maybe this isn't where our trees are gonna go because it looks like we're starting them over here. They're evenly spaced. Actually, the next step may help us with that, so we'll leave it where it is. And now we're starting to build up the tree. The Christmas tree. Keep hearing the sound effects and the sound and thinking something is going on. Some light browns. Hopefully I can tell the difference between the light browns and the dark browns. Oh, look at this. Okay, we got 2 of these to make. We're alternating green and white. Kind of. It would help if I put them on the right way. We start alternating, but we don't finish alternating. White, green, green. White. White. Do it again. White, green, green, white, white, oh. Green in the lap, these go on either side here. And that'll help. I was a little worried about lining up there, so that'll help. There we are. Got a couple more slots, so we'll do those again, or something similar at least. Oh. How I dropped that big one. Okay, so this one is the same technique, but a different pattern. So here we'll start with green, white, green, green, green. And then white. Do another one. Do all of our greens first. Actually, we did our first white, but we'll do green, white, green, 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 and white. And that'll have us put these on the other side here. I've got some consistency, but also some. Since it's snow, you don't want it to look exactly the same on all 4 sides. And our tree topper. The top of the tree again. And now this one will go right here, which should even out the stump too. Not that you can really tell. Nice. Oh, and we've got, okay, I was wondering where the rest of these were gonna go. We got another smaller tree. Assume this will be a similar but shorter build up here. The green up top, it's cute. Oh, and then we're just building up from here. We'll put a white. And then we're building 2 of these. Oop. More whites and greens. Actually, we're basically building 4 of these, but these 2 are white at the bottom. The next 2 are green at the bottom. Thought we'd be doing. Oh yeah, there we go. Green and then a white. I had exactly enough of these green triangles, so they alternate such that, oh my goodness. Hi Heck, welcome in. Did I share this already? I feel like I did. Anyways, hi Tommy, hi Heck. We're just doing, we're wrapping up today. We did a bunch of little Lego builds, but we're doing our last one right now. This was a gift from purchase from last year. It's a winter elves scene. How was the rest of what it was called? Luma something. It was a very cute little farming game that Heck was playing a little bit earlier today. Luma Island, there we go. Where does this one go? This one goes right up here. This is a gift with purchase I got back when I ordered the Lego Saturn V and Pirate Ship. So it's been a long time coming. Oh, okay, here we've got a little string. But heck, we did all these other little guys. I had accumulated a lot of poly bags that I hadn't done yet. So I got a little Lego red plane. I bought the little baby gorilla encounter that we put together with this little minifigure guy. And he's got a baby bottle. We did our red panda encounter. So we got our little ATV. Is it most of 6 out of 10 game? I don't know if I'll keep spending my time on it. It was very cute. So this is our little guy, jungle guy with the map. And here's the little red panda. We built our Animal Crossing Maples pumpkin garden. And we did our Lego Minecraft Steve and Baby Panda that came with a little cake and some bamboo. And the baby panda is sitting upright. That's why he looks like that. Need the whole Animal Crossing set. This one was just the poly bag. They're doing one for Celeste next year that I'm very, very excited about. I think it comes out tomorrow, and it's Celeste Stargazing, and it's like $10. And then the other ones we did, that we started off the stream with, were the Chrysanthemum and the Plum Blossom. And I got both of these for Christmas. The rest of them I just kind of had and hadn't built. So I said, we'll do a short little Lego stream to end out the year. There are a couple more of these mini botanicals that come out tomorrow as well. So I'm very, very excited to see those. There's a mini orchid. And then there is a there's a mini orchid and there's a lucky bamboo. Those seem very cool. We're putting kind of our ornaments on our string here. So we're just wrapping up kind of this little baby diorama set. I really like this one. This was, like I said, this was a gift with purchase. But it was very cool because it came with this little squirrel minifig, which reminds me of Edge. Just a little baby. They gave us an Edge minifigure. Oh goodness. It is Edge. It just looks. I didn't know they made him into a Lego. We need a little pirate hat. Oh my gosh. So the next set of like minifigure boxes, like the custom minifigure set, one of them is a lady pirate, and she comes with like a little cockatoo, which is cool. They've also got a cat. I don't know if it's a cat lady or a cat guy actually, but maybe it's a cat owner. But a guy that comes with a little cat. They've got like a little steampunk inventor. I don't remember what else, but I think there are a few from that one. I was like, yeah, I'll pick up a few of these. Okay, now we'll put all our little ornaments on this string. Green, yellow, blue, red, green. I'm just gonna put them on and then we'll align them if we need to. A little pirate hat for the squirrel would be really good. Green, yellow, and blue. They actually lined up all right. Oh, we already did that part. Okay, so we'll connect. We connect this side here. I guess I can back this up a little bit. The white balance on my little camera showing the desk is not the greatest, which I didn't realize was not going to be great for this set, but yellow. Oh, you know, I guess maybe I put these in a different order than they were supposed to go on. Look at that. There we are. Guess I can should kind of orient those to be a little bit straighter. They're pretty good. Got some Christmas lights on. Oh, we've got our little squirrel that it says to put down. Edge has made his debut to the winter scene. Oh, and it's his acorn. I was like, what is this little thing they're having us put next to him? There we go. Okay, and then we take off one of the skates, since one of our minifigures had ice skates. That's what the gray stud was for, so that he can stand here like this. And then he spins around on his ice skate. That's pretty cute. And then our other minifigure has a snowball in hand. Looks like he'll go back over here. Maybe like this. And the sleigh with snowballs goes right here. Oh, and then we've got our extra little thing. Okay, and these are all extra pieces. Little extra studs. Cool. Oh, look at this one. You can combine it with the Santa. That must have been another gift with purchase. That's kind of cool. The Santa Elf Workshop here. If you guys want to see maybe in a little better quality. That's pretty cool. Y'all, we did a bunch of Lego sets today. This is going to be our last one of the day. I didn't think I'd like this one as much as I did. It's a cool little diorama. That is going to be our last for the day. I'll put the little thing there. I have to find somewhere to put these little plants. We'll find somebody to raid out to though and see what we're doing. That's going to wrap up our last stream of the year. Like we noted, huge thanks to Spirit Bear, our top donor this year, for Extra Life. who came in and helped us reach our stretch goal of this year. So this year oh, I knew that was going to happen, you know? I saw it earlier. I knew I was going to knock it over. And I just didn't care. We have raised more this year for Extra Life and Children's of Alabama than either previous year, which is crazy. And like I said, that's all you guys. That's not me. You guys put all of that toward Stream and toward Children's of Alabama. Let's see if anyone else is building Legos. There's got to be somebody else building Legos, right? Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Lego. There is a category. I just have to find it. There it is. I hope y'all have a happy new year. Oh, I have somebody that might be cool to go over to. Hang on, let's look. And try and match the vibes here a little bit. Yeah, I've got someone that looks like it'll be fun to go say hi to. I don't know what he's building. Oh, it looks like he's gonna be finishing up the big R2D2 set. He just got started about half an hour ago. Oh yeah, I want to meet him. Okay, let's go say hi to, look at this. Oh, let me type it right first. Look at this. We're gonna go raid somebody named Astro Canuck. That's crazy. That's insane. Astro Canuck. I assume he's from Canada. And into astronomy. Our aerospace engineering buddy. Oh, and his name is Tom too. Yeah, this is really cool. This is gonna be a good place to go to. Let's go say hi to Astro Canuck. We don't know Astro Canuck, but I think we should. I want to know Astro Canuck. Make sure we copy and paste the Raid Raccoon message so that he knows who all is coming in with the raid. Looks like he's gonna be doing some R2D2, Lego R2D2 building. Oh my gosh. He just showed his top down. Oh, he's got like a little bit receipt for when people, oh, that's neat. For when people share bits. I will see you guys next year, but it's only a couple days away. I'll see you guys on the 2nd, on Thursday. We're gonna be playing some Sea of Thieves Thursday night with Captain Slothbeard and Edge and Captain Teriyaki. So make sure y'all come say hi for that. Our first stream of the year of 2025. Starting off with Golden Glory Week. We'll do these last two at some point. We'll do them soon. We'll probably do them in conjunction with some other sets. Our last two gift with purchases. I gotta go. I'm running out of time. Happy New Year. Thank y'all for hanging out. And I'll see you guys next year.